got, listen, we got a rocket scientist that showed up. He said that Bill's worried about the 2 weeks. Hey, rocket scientist, where you at? Is he still here?
Nah, he did.
I will tell him he can call back in right now. You scientists, you physicists, you. No, that's not the point. But if you want to talk about what PDs can do, they can build you up, right? That you still have strength, you still have gains that you were able to build up physically from the PDs that another fighter would not be able to, meaning recovery and all those other things that go into PDs. Both, man, come on, Ness. I know that you're taking it the hard way or out. You know what I mean? You clean. It's a lot of coaches and a lot of other motherfuckers in the industry that you see they're diesel. And you can get shit to make your journey, what you're doing the hard way, easier. And you're not, Ness. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing is that I think that we're doing this for not just for Devin, but we're doing it for the sport in general, man. I mean, no one deserves like, okay, Ness is working hard, right? He deserves to look at the same playing field as other athletes. You don't supposed to look at them like they're in dreamland, like they're more than human beings that are working hard. You can't use steroids and then come back and say, "Oh yeah, I'm better than you guys. I'm the best in the world." No, you're lying, man. You're a drug cheat. You know what I'm saying? And you don't deserve to be celebrated. The people, when I said that no matter your pay scale, if you worked hard to get there, then you shouldn't be unapologetic, whether it's Dan at the work that he does, or whether it's Brian Norman laying brick by brick, or if it's Bill Haney. If you worked hard to get in your position and it's a positive position, then salute to you, right? I'm saying is that we run the kind of business that we took in the position that we want the fans to be involved in aspects of Devin's career that's traditionally not fans aren't involved in. Good, bad, or indifferent. We're in 2025. We're not in 1988. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, let's talk about it. We don't have to argue. And the gentleman that Dan, he would not even say the truth is that Bill wasn't even trying to argue this morning. And that's what I say about people that have the position and then they act like they're dumb, right? And I won't even say Brian Senior's that his position was arguing. I think that he took a more combative, more aggressive. Once we finished it, said, "All right, man," said, "You have and then he said, "All right, you two, man, I'm gonna call my son." But then all his
Starting to break up,
intelligence,
Bill.
he came on and created a right,
Stay,
right,
stay
right.
by that
Dan,
building. Stay
that's
by that
Dan. That's
building.
Dan. Yeah, right. That's Dan got my shit breaking up because he got all the money and intelligence in the world, so he's cutting my Wi-Fi. Now, listen. But Dan would not say what the truth happened was. That was remarkable because two men, right, stood a position. They took it to social media and they did it, but they decided at the end. You know what I mean? They were cordial. They were cordial with each other, and they finished on a good note. But then, I don't know what was going on. I couldn't hear something. So with all your intelligence, you weren't able to hear the thump, the heartbeat, the passion between two men culturally where we stand. I understand you guys, but just because you guys are talking and going back and forth, um, negotiating, that doesn't mean that you guys are arguing. You know what I mean? So while he used that word, I think he was trying to use it to define us as being savages and not being real businessmen and being great fathers and listen, also being transparent because Brian Norman is sharing business that his son is going on vacation and he's sharing that when he will. So salute to him and salute to Bill because Dan ain't telling you shit about his company and when he going on vacation and what he gonna do and how he's preparing. So salute to all the fathers and all to everyone that's trying to push this sport forward. But salute to the ones that come on the boxing voice and give it to you live.
All right, we got some people here for you. SDX Renzi, what up? Another
Yeah.
Atlanta. They coming out. You got yourself a
ATL,
fight with a
ATL,
fan
stand
base,
up,
man.
man. I
Break it
know
down.
I can't out talk Bill. I cannot win that battle. I give him that. He's the
I'm not.
champion.
Well,
That I
look.
just want to ask straight, direct questions, Bill. Like I don't want to run you for your money. You said that you learned from the process of what you went through with Ryan Garcia and how he did it. I got two separate questions. My first question is going to be one, based off what you've seen with the Ryan Garcia scandal and him making it through all the testing and then still popping hot, how does these 2 weeks or nothing validate this move? That's one, because Ryan did all the testing and still cheated. That's one. And then two, is based off you knowing that going into this fight, did you put in the contract and defined it when the VADA testing would start? Is it in black and white saying once we do promotion or once the promo is put out, we will begin VADA testing on that date XYZ? Is it in black and white? That's my two questions.
Okay. So great question. The first question now. Ask me again, so I'll answer it, and you want it straight. What's the first question?
Okay, so the first question is just that based off what we've seen with the Ryan Garcia case, he did the testing, he did the VADA testing throughout, and then still somehow he popped at the end.
Uh huh.
Like, does that, based off us seeing that, how do we know that the same thing? Like right now, we want the Normans to test 2 weeks prior to the what you saying, and then they're gonna test all the way through. How do we know that he still won't? Like the cheating won't come in between there somewhere. How do we know
Well,
that's gonna change anything from the Ryan Garcia situation?
You don't know, but you just one thing that you do know is that if VADA's involved and a fighter was tested positive, and then when they test positive, and then in their next fight, while they go through the VADA process, it's a totally different fighter. So we have a case law to show that what happens when you start to get testing, and then it's a tremendously drop in the performance.
Okay, so more or less, I feel like with that question, it's more or less just saying what I'm asking is, can we assure that Vada is gonna catch it before the fight? That's all. That's essentially what I'm saying, based off what Ryan did. We can't like, can
No,
we count on Vada
no.
to catch it?
No, but what they said is that is if it's in your fat and you cut all your weight down, and it's in your fatty you're gonna pop. They've shown people pop after. They've shown people pop before. If you're using, we don't know. But I believe, this what I believe is it's only a matter of time before you get caught if you're using that. Uh, if you're using that.
And I agree. I agree to that. And now all I'm saying is to use that for context. Now I'm going into the second question to ask, based off us having that history. Did we go into this fight saying, based off that history, this is how we gonna do it this time, in writing, in black and white,
Yes,
from the
yes,
time the promotion is put out, this will be
yes.
done? Or is
Oh, you
it
said
we agreed to the terms that Turkey is paying for 8 weeks, so VADA testing will be required within the fight? Is it defined to our liking as far as what you saying today? Either it's now or never. Is it defined in writing that way so that it can be honored that way?
yes, yes.
Okay.
So
Excuse me.
what the caller is saying is in the short form agreement that when you agree to fight and you agree on the date, then and you agree to drug testing, right? You agree to this is the in principle, this is what it is. Then behind you agree that okay, I'm gonna get these flights, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this. VADA testing will start on this day. You'll get your hotels, this, you know what I mean? It'll be the what we call the long form agreement. And right now, this is the part that we're in is sign up now. Don't hold up the process. It was already VADA and agreement. So there's not no, okay, you go, we'll start VADA a week from here. We'll start VADA, I mean, a week before the fight or 2 weeks before the fight. There's none of that. There's start now or never. Start now or go on vacation. That's Bill Haney's position on it.
Unbiased Brim. Counter.
Well, it's an email, right, Ness? It's just filling out an email. It's not like you go down to the local commission and you get blood or you do nothing. It's an email.
Brim, you there?
I sure am, my brother. Good afternoon, Bill. How you doing, sir?
Good afternoon, sir.
All right, so you're telling us that within the agreement and the contract, testing was to start from that very moment. The timeline
Huh?
says that you have to be signed up from the exact moment of the agreement upon the fight. Is that yes or no?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I said the
You said
moment that
what?
the fight was agreed upon and signed to was VADA testing on your end requested from Brian Norman to be started from that point. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that means he was supposed to sign up for VADA the day that the contract was signed. So why would you sign? Um,
Yes.
I don't know. I don't
Yes.
know, Bill.
Yes. No, no, no. No, listen, listen, why? Because then it became a time where who's paying for the testing, right? It's how extensive, how long is the testing? Yes, we signing up, right? And Bill is paying for the test up until Devin Haney Promotions paying for the test from now until 8 weeks. Turkey a la Chic, Ring is paying from it from there on.
That was agreed upon from the moment before the contracts were created.
We agreed on no. We agreed on that the testing would start from execution of the agreement. We never agreed on who was paying for it. I was hoping that they would have paid the whole bill. They said no. We'll split the bill. Devin Haney Promotions half, and they have half. And both Top Rank agreed with Devin Haney Promotions if we were willing to pay for half. They agreed to it. Brian Norman agreed to it. But Brian Norman said that let's start August 1st, and then Devin Haney said no. Let's start now.
Understood. You answered the questions the way I wanted. I'm not going to have no beef or argument with it. I do feel that you didn't. I don't think you had the same energy for Ramirez. My personal opinion. I'm quite
Well, no,
certain that you wasn't
Ramirez.
hard
No,
body like the
okay,
way you are
okay,
now. For
okay. Hold on. Bless
I,
your heart, King, and I appreciate you. Don't listen. We went into the Ramirez fight just as spooked, even more spooked, right? Because we had just came out the Ryan fight. So Ramirez received the same treatment from the beginning of execution, but Ryan also, even though we weren't necessarily as concerned with Ryan, um, and because it's not our fight with Rolly, but we were very much concerned that Ryan Garcia would continue testing from through the Rolly fight, through this summer, and then also us fight in October. So we were assured that it would be ample enough time to weed out any residue from any PED use or potential PED use.
got you. Now, was Ramirez signed up immediately after, or was there a certain time process in between that happened?
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
man, for your time.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave it to you answering that question for me, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He
He
wanted to
was.
know was Ramirez
I
signed up
said
from the
yes.
time of the agreement.
Yes, sir. He was.
Bo, I don't see you, but I see you say you got a counter. Fighting words.
Yes, yes. Hello.
Yep.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Bill Haney?
Oh, hold on a minute, fighting words. This is a super chat, Bill. Bo and Bama said, say thank you to Bill Haney for looking out on Leon Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, fighting words.
Hey, you got your
Hey, 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 what's going on, Bill Haney, man? It's a pleasure to speak to you, man. I've been trying to get on to talk to you for a long time.
yes.
Hey, I just want to
Thank you,
congratulate
King.
you, man, and I just want to congratulate. I'm sorry if I cut you off. I just want to congratulate you and Devin Haney, man, for the successful career and everything, man, you do for the sport, man. Um, I
Thank you.
want to. I
Thank you.
mean,
Thank you, King.
also, I also want to
Yes.
say, man, I also want to commend you, man, for making big fights, man, and going out there and fighting the best and seeking out the best fights out there. I don't know. I mean, and I'm gonna say something, man, about this community because for some reason we get the corniest people, you know what I'm saying, calling in, doing it, like asking the weirdest questions. The man wants a fair fight, guys. So he wants Bada to test both fighters, not just Devin Haney, both fighters. So what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? You guys are so corny on here, and I wanted to let y'all know y'all real corny. Y'all get to talk to Bill Haney, and y'all here disrespectful for no reason. You know what I'm saying? The man don't do nothing but make great fights. Him and Devin, all they doing is want to fight the best, and want to be on the great playing on the even playing field. I mean, we got to start manning up, man, in this community. I just wanted to say a little bit of that, man. But I mean, Bill, just one question I have for you, man. I mean, going into this fight, I know you guys shoot that jab, and well, I know you're not gonna talk technique, but I mean, I just wanted to know. I mean, you guys, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna firefight this guy from the outside. I mean, I know you gotta be inside sometime, but that boxing ability, I think y'all could box his head off, man. I think y'all could box his head off. I mean,
Do these headphones for me.
I'm, I'm
Hey,
sorry,
caller.
I'm driving over here. Yes, say that one more time.
We hear you fine, brother.
Okay, okay, my bad, my bad. I'm driving in these New York City streets, man. But yeah, Bill, man. Like I said, man, I ain't gonna hold up the line too, man. I just wanted to congratulate y'all, man, on everything y'all doing boxing. I really appreciate you having a chance to speak to you,
I don't know.
I hope y'all great success in the future, man. That'll be
Hey,
my
thank
call,
you.
guys.
All
Hey,
right.
thank you, King. I appreciate it.
We got DC3. DC3. DC. All right. Uh, I don't even know. We
Man,
hear
man,
you.
you always do that.
We hear you. We hear you.
Yo, Bill Haney, what's up? I'm from Atlanta. But look, I just want to tell you,
Okay.
some boy need to go ahead and sign up for it. They need to go ahead and sign up and go and take the test. Start bullshitting.
Hey man, listen, shout out to the ATL, man. I know some real ones around there. And we fuck with the ATL. We fuck with them too though. I mean, that was why we picked them. They ain't no I don't see no slouch or see no, you know what I mean, pussy in them or no shit like that. I mean, business is business. If we want to promote the fight, we want to talk about the fight, then let's just sign up for VADA and then be an example of this 2025 of the way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? Because anything doing anything else it's not going to protect the sport. Protect the fighters is one thing, but they come and go. But if we're going to be collectively protecting the integrity of the sport, then first we need to do our best to clean it up and let the
Dom.
people shine that deserve it.
Bill Haney, it's box office Dom again. We was having technical difficulties earlier, but yeah, just shout out
Okay.
to you and what you're doing with your son and this mission to set precedents in boxing. As far as the business goes and the behind the scenes, I think that's been neglected for so long, and I hope that people fall in line. And I think that's all you're trying to do, Brian Norman. You got to fall in line. We're making it a public thing. If you guys have issues with being clean, then that's what it is. You have an issue with being clean. It's not a vacation issue. It's not a B side, A side issue. It's an issue that being drug tested, and it's as simple as that. All of you guys trying to cut bail, trying to ask the specifics of the contract, it's irrelevant. First of all, Bill Haney said he's not backing out the fight. He just wants Brian to do what's right and his camp. But I have a question for
Yes.
you, Bill, and that is, do you think the boxing community
whether it's fans or the powers that be, do you think they genuinely care to have boxing become a clean sport? Because I do not think it is. Do you think they care about this change that you're trying to make?
Uh, I think that they care when it comes to their favorite fighter. Um, but that's not the kind of caring we can do. We have to care about all the fighters. We got to care as a collective. We got to care that you know what I mean. This should be the way of the new world of boxing. You know what I mean? That way, the real man, the hard workers, the people that are really talented, they get a chance to shine, and not the guys that are cheating and taking the shortcuts.
Absolutely. So do you think that a change will be made like officially at some point by your league? Do you
Yeah,
think that
yeah, yeah, yeah,
we'll have the
yeah,
ring
yeah.
events or Riyadh season events ask for this without, I guess, you asking for it
Hey, listen.
for all of
Well,
their fighters?
now, I think that we've been a good example. You have, you got the champ sides of the world that's needed, that's putting in work, that's valuable, right? BFTV. Um, listen, Blue Blood. You got Aki. You got 7-8. You listen. You got. This is where it's happening at. It was at one time. The boxing voice, everybody thought y'all was bullshitting. Y'all thought that the community didn't make a difference. Bill Haney, all Bill Haney, Bill Haney, Bill Haney. I might have been the caller of the year, but I mean, we truly arrived. We truly arrived when Turkey Al-Sheikh came over here the other day and saying that he's listening, and he's a part of it. So shout out to the Boxing Voice Nest and everything that you guys are doing. I think that hopefully it'll be more executives and more teams that'll come out and come out on the Boxing Voice. That'll come out on the
Hey, and
Boxing
shout
Voice
out
and
to you,
actually
Bill.
get a chance. But actually gets a chance to talk to the people and take questions from the people and do it the way that we do it, that we're an example of. You know what I mean? You're getting the good, the bad, and the ugly. So sometimes you have to, respect, the energy. Respect it, that there's passion behind of it. So you know what I mean. It's going to be said sometimes with all kind of different emotions. You know what I mean? But I mean, we're here for it.
Dan the man, I see the counter. I don't see you requested, so I don't
You
know if
don't
you
come in
got
here.
busy.
And you don't
Tip
come in here,
with the
Dan.
counter.
Wait. You tell Dan, don't come in here simping. You did because he heard about some X. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you it's X, and you're not gonna. Hey, listen, hold on, caller. You're not gonna get on my under my skin when I quit that and use something positive to win. I'm never gonna be slow with words. I come off the curb, man. You see, you know what I mean? So you can't make me feel bad. I mean, we really did it. We really, really did it. Y'all trying to convince. You got to convince one of them young whippersnappers that they didn't do nothing the right thing. Now it was a long time before Devin the Dream came in my life when I was out there thugging and bugging. Yeah, I didn't do nothing then. But when we got together and did something, me and Dev, we got together and showed that as an example at the house. At the house, it can happen. The plan between a father and son can happen and go from the bottom to the top. So, yeah, I'm proud. Then bring your ass back around here, though. But don't be calling names, though, because I heard
Tip,
what you said. Oh,
tip,
shit. Here comes Tip.
tip. You got a request. I see the counter.
Tipless drills. Because I would say tip drills if you make one every now and then, but I'm going to have to say tipless drills because you keep coming on with everything that's negative, Tip. You never come on to say anything that's positive. You got to be the most. Hey, listen, we have to have a caller of the year and the most negative of the year.
Colin.
Yeah, yo, can you hear me?
Okay,
You can hear me, right?
we hear you.
Yeah, man,
Oh,
this shit is insane, bro.
oh Lord
I
have
guess we just
mercy.
on a no, we on today we on a Norman Smith campaign. We on a Norman
we
Smith campaign today. you got Devin Haney fans that ain't never called into the show today calling into the show.
Yo,
This is getting nasty, man. This is getting nasty.
They calling
And they all
Tip,
out here
Tip.
tap
They
dancing.
call
yo.
Go
hey
ahead.
Tip, they calling in from Atlanta, Tip. They just called in from Atlanta,
And
Georgia.
see,
Tip,
that's the thing. Them niggas ain't from Atlanta, Georgia, man. Respectfully, them niggas ain't from
who ain't from
Atlanta, Georgia. Them
who ain't from Atlanta?
they gotta be from Oakland. They gotta be from Oakland, California, somewhere. Because ain't no way a nigga from
Wait a
Atlanta,
minute.
Georgia, gonna call in and hate on their champion. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
So
Them niggas is
wait.
Boots fans. They gotta be Boots
Wait.
fans that converted to Devin Haney.
So you
They
say he
converted
can't
to
so you
Haneyism.
so you saying he couldn't have been keeping it real.
Keeping the man, come on, Bill. We don't believe them dudes, man.
Okay.
We
Well,
don't believe
listen.
them dudes.
I hope he call and pull up on you right now. I swear. I hope he call up and pull up on you because you talking about Atlanta niggas like I don't even talk about them. I don't talk about no Atlanta niggas like that, man. The nigga said he from Atlanta and
Bill.
he said what it was. You gotta respect it. You
Them
talking about
niggas
oh
ain't
he
from
ain't
Atlanta,
called us.
man. Them niggas ain't from Atlanta. Them niggas ain't from Atlanta.
Okay.
They from
All right.
Oakland, California. They
Okay.
Haney fans, man. They from Oakland, California. Cause ain't no nigga down, ain't no nigga in the South gonna hate
Oakland,
on their
listen,
champion, bro. Respectfully,
Oakland niggas
and
ain't
then
no
root for a
listen,
nigga in
Oakland.
California. This nasty.
I'm gonna tell you this
This
though.
nasty, man.
Oakland niggas ain't no suckers, nigga. I keep it real. Money don't matter. When I come up around there, niggas cap on me, we Joan, we do all the other shit. Niggas, Oakland niggas gonna come on and tell you the truth, nigga. So no,
But
so
but see,
nigga
that's
ain't
the
no
thing.
Oakland niggas, no
Them
dick
niggas,
riders.
them niggas ain't telling the truth, man. Them niggas is tap dancing, man. They tap dancing because you on the
Okay,
phone line, man. They tap
okay,
dancing
all
because
right,
you on the
well,
phone line.
okay. Once again, tipless, I'm telling you, tipless drills, what do you have today? Because you have started slow. What do you have?
Man, I already cooked you, honestly, man. You already said you was gonna, try to pull your
So you
son out the
just
fight. We heard that. It
you
was
just
confirmed earlier this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just when I hear certain things, I gotta call people out on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, niggas don't like to get pushback. They just love to tap dance. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of tap dancing going on right now, and I can't let so much of that tap dancing keep going on. Like,
okay,
this ain't a show
tip,
to, you know what I'm
understand.
saying? Uh, uh, go ahead.
And this is the boxing voice. Listen, and as long as you talk about whatever you feel, if you want to come up here and spend and talk about nothing, well, keep coming because you're wasting
Well,
your money and not listen and not
this
mine.
this don't
I
this
take
don't
I
sound
take your
like too
money
much.
serious. I take your money serious now. Do you want to ask a question
This
or
sound
do you want to give a
this
statement?
sound like this sound like more of a smear campaign than the boxing voice. Like, what we talking
I
about?
think no, I think that your boxing block,
Oh
your boxing voice.
no! Richard Steele stops the fight!
Your boxing voice blocking right now by distracting. Another caller can come up
Boxing
here
voice
with a
blocking.
question. Yeah, with a question. All you
Chrome.
boxing voice blockers that come up with statements, stay home. I'm not listening. If you got a question for Bill Haney on the
Yo,
boxing voice right now, come on. I don't want no boxing voice blockers now.
He want to call her. Chrome, what you got for him? You got a question?
Salute.
yeah, yo,
Salute.
what's up, Bill? So, I'm saying,
Salute.
so, basically, are you saying that if they don't sign, I really just got one question. If are you saying like if they don't, I guess sign up by the day tomorrow or something that y'all pulling out the fighter, how that go if he waits till August 1st?
Listen, there's no waiting. The opportunity is on the table right now. Do you want it or not?
Oh, I mean, I understand what you saying. I'm just asking, like, if they just be like, well, I'm on vacation.
I
I'm
know.
doing it when I
I
come
know.
back. I said,
I
you get
know.
what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
all I was asking.
Listen,
Like,
I
you
know.
thought that far
I know.
into it? Like, if
Tim,
they
I
didn't,
know.
like, I know the opportunity. I know everything you saying, but I'm just saying, have
Yeah,
you
I know.
thought that far?
I
If
know.
they just be like, we
I know.
waiting August 1st.
Yeah. I didn't think like that when I was broke. When I didn't have that. When there was no big fights, there was no big
Man, you know
money.
you're a
I
wordsmith.
had
That's
to
why I fuck
listen.
with you, Bill.
Listen.
I'm not
I know.
asking
Listen.
about
I
that.
tell
I'm
you.
just asking, like, did you think
I
that
know.
far? That if they just
Yes,
waited
I
out?
did think that far. I
Like,
listen. I did think that. I
I
listen, and
mean,
I did
I
think
get
that
I
far.
get what you saying.
Listen.
Any rational
Wait.
person going, hey, come on, I'm just go ahead and knock this
Well,
out the fucking way. All this money on the table, but I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, you
Well,
feel me? Because some niggas, niggas get
Special
a little
treat.
boneheaded.
Special
Like, I ain't gonna
treat.
let him.
Special treat. Uh-oh. Now Devin got to show up. B. Norman Jr.
Big
bringing the
Bill.
storm.
be the storm.
What's up with you,
Category
Big Bill?
7.
How you doing?
Category 7. What's happening, King?
Everything is all right, but don't pull your son out this fight, man. It's gonna be all right, man. He in good hands. Straight State Farm.
Okay, B.
I'm gonna take care
Listen,
of it, brother.
while we on the phone, because I know that you are smart, you are intelligent, you are articulate. Just go on your other phone and just hit the email and tell them what the address and give them your whereabouts. That's all, B. Because it looks smooth. It looks
Hey, brother.
smooth.
I just want to know. You said you're gonna take your son out to fight if I don't come in. I think you said tomorrow, whatever the date you had said.
No,
How
no,
can
no,
I
B,
cycle
B.
off of something? I just want to say
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
B.
cycle off something oh so quick,
It does. No, you don't have to.
and
You don't have to. I don't. B,
I
B.
just want to
No.
say I fought less than a month ago. Today is the 18th. I fought on June 19th. I just got tested out there. What am I gonna take in these? I'm gonna say 4 weeks. That's gonna affect November. November
No,
22nd,
no,
so the
B.
end of the month as well. What can I
A,
take
B.
right now that can affect November?
A, B. A, B. Just hit the email. It's right there on the email. That's all, dog. That's all you gotta hit it right now
Why you
while
ain't
you're on the
answer the
phone.
question, brother?
Why
Why
you?
you ain't
No,
answer the
listen.
question?
Right, listen. This. No, I'm saying this. B. Let me ask you this. Have you had
Go
any
ahead,
kind
brother.
of money like? No, I'm just asking you though. Have anybody put this kind of money on the table for you, King? I'm saying not that you don't deserve it, but I'm just asking you though.
Why are we talking about money? I'm
Because
talking
every
about knocking your
no,
son
no,
out. We worry
I
about
know,
two
but
different things.
listen,
You
because
worry
no,
about the
no, because
financials. I worry about throwing
okay,
hands.
no, okay, listen, B, but you're capable of doing all that, King. And the only thing that I'm saying is, did anybody?
He must have got a call. He's back.
Uh, Even God, they want me to get that out.
Uh, hey, B. I said, did anybody else sign up to do this with you?
No, not the, look. I forever, even still to this day, I give y'all nothing
No,
but props
no,
for
we
that.
respect you. Yeah, we respect you too. That's what I'm saying is just hit the email, King. We ain't gonna go back. I don't want to talk about y'all or do. I ain't said nothing bad. I just said is that we signed up to fight. We did our part. We did the promotion part. So just go on ahead and hit the email, King.
Look, we done signed off everything God says so well. We even signed that bottle paper as well. We said we would like to get
No,
started
no, no,
come
no,
August
no.
1st
I got.
because I'm about to be
Listen.
out of town,
No, no.
enjoying myself on vacation, and I don't want like something to mess up my vacation. I'm out here chilling with my people and anything like that. And go people trying to
Well,
poke me
see,
with some
what?
niggas.
No, no.
But
Okay,
as
okay,
soon as I
King.
get back,
Okay,
we
King.
down for
No, no,
literally
no,
any
no.
and
It's not gonna.
everything.
Listen.
What
The
is August?
opportunity.
August.
Opportunity is not gonna be there for you when you when you
What
when
can
you get back,
happen?
King. Did you
What
just
is
hear what
four?
I
I'm gonna
said?
say 4 months or whatever. We got four
I
months
said
of testing.
yes.
What?
I know,
What?
but I'm
How?
but I'm telling you, the opportunity is not going to be there for you, King. You can take
So
advantage
you
of it
pulling
right
out?
now. Yeah,
So
no,
you pulling
I don't
out?
give a fuck. How do you listen? If
You
you want to do
scared?
it, if you want to do it, okay. Well, listen, go on vacation
I
then.
just got wait. I just had a
Go.
fight in
Well,
Japan. I got tested out there.
okay. Well,
We
listen.
ain't heard
Don't
nothing
worry.
about that
Listen.
one.
Hey, hey,
We
hey,
ain't
hey,
heard
King.
nothing to
Listen.
come back
Hey,
because
listen.
everything is
Hey,
clean on this
hey, B.
side. It's been
Okay, are
four
we
weeks
gonna?
since that fight. Four
Okay,
weeks. What can I
okay.
take now that's gonna affect November?
Hey, B. I'm not interested no
Yes,
more. Then,
sir.
if you don't want to listen, if you're not interested right now, let me know when you are when you get back from vacation, King.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is this, brother. I'm down to fight. If y'all were to
Okay.
pull out,
Well,
y'all
listen.
y'all hit it
Well,
right here on the
listen.
Haney
If
boys
if listen,
that they
if you
pulled
hey,
out in this
listen, B.
fight and it wasn't on this
Okay.
end.
Okay. Well, if listen, B. I mean, you know how many millions we've been checking the millions. If you're not interested, if that's the route
Wait a
that you
minute.
want to take with it. I'm okay. That's fine. That's fine, B.
Then,
That's
then
fine.
you and then you and
Listen.
your son both say
I
I'm
picked you
small.
because you're a bad. I picked you because you're a bad nigga, and the millions came. If that's how you want to play it, because I said, listen. All you got to do is hit the email right now, King, and you can go on a vacation. They're gonna come. They're gonna do everything. It's not gonna stop nothing. Now that's the only thing I'm asking you, bro.
Then you and your son say I really wasn't that big. I was actually kind of small.
Huh? Hey B, hey listen,
Then you
go on
and your
ahead and go.
boy say
Hey
I'm
listen,
actually
hey
kind of
listen, B.
small and all of
I've never
that.
no
How
B.
he's so much
No
bigger
no
than me,
no no B
and
B. I
it's such
said
a
that you
great
got a
test. I mean, I ain't never
you
been
got
to
a
this
hell of
level.
a
He gonna show me levels
no
and all these
no
amazing
B
things.
B.
What
Okay B,
happened?
but hey B. I said listen,
What happened,
you.
brother?
I said B. You're a hell of a fighter, and I don't want to diminish that. I'm not gonna argue. I'll never say anything about you like that. We put you on the list because you are a bad motor scooter. Listen, the only thing is we did all the promotion and all the shit. We turned in our shit with Vada, right? We just want you to just hit the
We did
email,
as
King,
well.
and just tell them, huh?
I said we turned in everything as well.
No, you did not.
Literally, right before we had met up with each other,
No,
we
you did
had just
not. No, you
submitted
did not. Okay,
everything.
I'm saying this.
Literally.
Okay, all right, King. Hold on.
So you
Does
ain't finna
Vada
try
know?
to paint
Oh,
no kinds
wait.
of narratives. You know what I'm saying? Every little
Okay,
paperwork that we
okay,
needed.
okay. You did. Now,
November
does Vada?
22nd is the date. I hope I
Okay,
see y'all there.
okay. Hey, B Norman. Does Vada know
Oh,
where
oh,
you are right
okay,
now?
okay.
Does hey B Norman? Does Vada know what city you're in right now?
Yeah, I'm in my. Hold up. Can I flip the camera?
No, no. I said, does Vada know what city you're in?
Man, I can't even flip my camera. I'm getting old out shit.
I said, does Vada? No, B. No, King. I said, does Vada know what city you're in?
He done dropped off. And he back.
My
Hey,
bad. But yeah, you
not
see, I'm,
us.
I'm
I
right here
said,
in the
does
city with it. It's a little traffic going on, but yeah, I'm right
okay?
here in the city
Does
with it.
oh, does Vada know that?
I'm pretty sure they does.
No, you said you're pretty sure they does, or
Yes, sir.
they do, huh?
They know where I be at. I be at the spot chilling. Get my little
Are you
muscle on because
are you
muscles win fights and stuff.
so are you trolling or are we having an intelligent conversation right now?
Hey, I'm just having fun, brother. I just hope
Okay.
November I
All
see
right.
y'all.
So let's get focused
Cause
right now
I'm
just for a
not
little
that
bit.
big.
Just for
Y'all
a little bit.
just
Hey,
said that.
listen.
I'm not that big for real. Your son said he see it. I don't know what he see. Maybe having flashbacks of him getting caught up again. But hey, November, man, it's showtime, baby.
He froze up, B. He froze up.
Man, he stayed freezing. But I'm finna go on ahead. I gotta
B,
do this little
B, let me
radio
just
thing
ask you
real
this
quick.
one question. So is it a principle thing? Because he's saying it's as simple as pressing the send on the email. So are you just standing on principle because you don't want to move when they tell you to move, or yeah.
It's just straight up. I'm not on y'all time. I'm finna go out here on vacation and enjoy myself. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm out of work, I'm out of work. You feel me? I want to see Hinge at halftime, vibe and chill. And I don't know what I can. They, they trying to insinuate that I'm cycling or anything like that. I don't know anything about steroids, but I don't know if it can cycle out just that quick. And also, what can I take now? I just had a fight in Japan 4 weeks ago. That test was clean. 4 weeks later, I'm somehow on something, but it's gonna somehow affect November way down the line. That don't make no sense to me.
And to be clear, in Japan, they did blood, withdrawal, or urine.
They just did urine. I ain't even gonna lie on that. Just did urine. And actually, I think I researched that. Don't quote me on this, but I think they said urine can can detect more.
And you've never been tested by VADA. None of your
No, this is
fights,
my
right?
first time. No, this is my
Do you
first
think
time.
it's going to be different for you? Like, obviously Manny Pacquiao was the most famous boxer to say he didn't want to have blood drawn during camp because he gets weak. How do you feel about having blood vials drawn during camp?
I mean, I ain't got no problem with that one. I mean, sure, I got normal blood in me. Rejuvenate real quick.
And I know you've already kind of said this, but again, to be clear for the people, you think this is just nervous energy?
Very much so. Cause I feel like what they said, they seen it, boy. They seen a dog. That's what they done seen. And they try to get their big homie to try to humble me or whatever. But when I flip they big homie, you feel me? They was like, oh no, that little boy different. You feel me? Cause I thought I was small. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. He said he actually not that big. He actually
Yeah.
kind of small. You feel me? So I thought I was all small, just a little peewee. His levels to boxing, he gonna show me different levels and this, that, and the third. I was waiting to see it. I was trying to see what I could learn from him. You feel me? But now, y'all heard it here. He trying to pull out. I'm still right here on the Haney voice saying I'm down for it.
Two shots fired. So you think he's bluffing on the pulling out, just promoting propaganda, trying to get you to, again, move when you don't want to move, or you think the pullout could be real?
Sure. On that one, I can't say, but I ain't moving on nobody else's time but mine. I'm a grown ass man. And shoot, but they don't run shit.
Well, I guess that's it, man. He ain't jump back on. I don't really got nothing else.
He don't froze up. But I done got my point across or whatever. I'm gonna go and let show fans commit some amongst themselves. But let me go and handle my business out here. Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing.
Appreciate you, champ. Thank you for jumping on. Up, hold up, champ.
I
Hold
appreciate y'all.
up. That guy Bill, he
Are we
is
back
funny.
on?
Bill, he was about to leave.
That's it, man. He ain't jump back on. I don't really got nothing else.
Oh, Bill, you there?
Bill, you there?
Bill.
He halfway there.
No.
I think he don't hear us. Let him try to jump back on. I guess he's trying. He having services. You got to understand. He been live since we started. I'm sure you heard that. All right. Bill, you hear us? We don't hear you. We don't hear you. He having all types of issues today. He trying to get Sean, I guess, to connect him. So you strike me as a dude that doesn't really like dealing with all this, man. How you gonna stay focused for 4 months of camp with this back and forth with Bill? Damn, Norman too? Oh shit. It's getting ugly. We losing everybody. Sean, we don't hear you, Bill. We don't hear you. Damn. Damn. I know everybody that's on the line trying to talk to Bill, so I don't even want to go to a caller, right? Because what could you do? Y'all just want to talk to Bill. So we got to hope he could connect. All right, you're back. You're back.
There we go. There we go.
We
Damn,
lost
I
him,
don't
man.
know
He
what the
waited for
fuck,
you.
huh?
He waited for you as long as he could, but I guess he left. I don't know if he'll jump back on. Up, we lost him again. You win some, you lose some. Hey,
Yeah, he's listening. He's listening.
all right. I got T Mafia. Sean, what
What's
up?
going on with it,
He said,
Ness?
what up? He said, what up? Hey,
You live with
Yo,
Bill.
Ness, you can hear me? Is my Bluetooth quality crazy?
It's perfect.
All right, perfect. Hey, but first things first, though, Ness, want to salute you. Man, you do this thing every day, bro. I got to salute you and commend you, bro, and just thank you for the opportunity to even talk with Bill. But, hey, Bill, I got a quick
yes, sir.
question for you, man. You know what
Yes,
I'm,
sir.
just a couple questions, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight out of that Bay Area, you dig what I'm saying? So you already know, you feel me? I respect everything that you're doing. You get what I'm saying? You're a walking legend to me, you dig what I'm saying? I don't know about everybody, but you feel me? But I wanted to ask, like, within this case, man, I was going back and I was watching the Loma fight, and
Uh-huh.
that version of Devin, to me, in my mind, is unbeatable. It could just be my mind. That version of Devin to me is unbeatable. I just want to know, is that something that do you guys ever go back to that tape, and study that and like, are you guys planning to get back to that level? Like, I want to know, like, as far as I know, you can't give the strategy away, but I'm saying, are we gonna see that Devin the Dream Haney? That's what I want to know.
You know what? I think that we learned from, one of the greats in the sport, and I think it's legendary what he said, Floyd. He said, but
Yeah,
to answer your question, yes, of course, that's the ultimate goal. But you need the ultimate competitor and an opponent to bring out that every bit of much of it was Devin. It was also Loma that was bringing it out as well. So shout out to
yeah,
that's a classic fight, and it's one of my favorites.
man. Man, yeah, no, that's my favorite. That's my favorite performance right now. And I just wanted to get up on here,
Hey,
salute you,
hey, but
man. As
listen,
far
listen.
as this
Shout out to this
situation,
though.
go ahead,
Hey,
go ahead.
watch this.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But now shout out this because we from the Bay, and when and
yes,
for the
sir.
nigga riding around in the car. Listen, he's riding around on the car. He's on live. He's on FaceTime. He on the shit. And then he pull up on the block. He can pull up in Oakland, Richmond, Vallejo. He pull up, and the
Anywhere,
niggas on the block,
anywhere.
and the niggas on anywhere, and the niggas is looking at him like, you was just on there. So you gonna sign up? Or and he said, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come back I'm gonna do all that. And the millions. What is we gonna do? Is we gonna sign up to get the money, or is we gonna keep driving around cracking jokes?
Right. Absolutely. We got to get to it. I mean, I get it, vacations
Yeah,
and all that, but you get what I'm saying? We got to handle business, though. Business got to get done first, though. You get what I'm saying? So I agree
absolutely,
with you, man.
absolutely,
But that was all
absolutely.
I had, man. Thank you again, Ness.
Appreciate it, King.
Thank you, Bill. And we're going to tap
Appreciate
into
it.
this fight, man.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I can't.
Hey,
Ness, I
hey,
can't say nothing bad. I'm not saying nothing bad about none of them that was on the list. I put out the list. They agreed that with Turkey, that you know what I mean. Everybody on the list is bad motherfuckers. They're all potential fights. Turkey said those are the kind of fights. The people on the list that you know. And shout out to every time that every opportunity he's giving life-changing money to the other side, and our side. You know what I'm saying? So it's great for both sides. But in 2025, you have a platform like the Boxing Voice that any dad, whether it be Norman or it be Haney, can come on here. You know what I mean, and say what the fuck is going on when what the fuck is going on ain't right. And that's the only thing that I'm doing. I sit on this motherfucker. Let them call in and talk. Listen, you want to keep talking to me? Talk to some of the callers. Fuck that. Talk to the Boxing Voice community. Stop calling. Listen, because you see Phil Haney on here and you're not going to respect the rest of the community. Fuck that. Because y'all got them working hard as a motherfucker with your fake narratives. Let the other people call in and see how you defend them. Because Tip Say Less, he's doing a horrible job. He now, listen, Tip Say Less is calling in just to say, well, I was just calling in. I got my point off earlier in the day. If you don't get your ass up out of here,
I got KL. Uh-oh.
uh-oh,
Who is this? Let's see.
uh-oh.
Oh, that's Rico about to fall. Rico, what up? What up? What up?
How we doing? Nez,
Good,
Uncle
good.
Bill.
I got
Yes,
KL Chapo pound for pound number 2 in the chat, $5. Bill, if you want fighters on 365-day drug testing, fight them. Why sign a contract with someone who isn't currently on it at
I,
the
did,
time you
I
announce
don't,
the fight?
that's not what I want, you rocket scientists. What I want is when we announce the fight, then we start drug testing. Ain't no sense in doing sit-ups, push-ups. Ain't no sense in doing interviews. Ain't no sense in calling on to the Boxing Voice if you're not ready to start testing and really get it on. Well,
Uh-oh, you got a
you
call.
know, just come on. Listen, I ain't know you come on here and you say, you know what? I'm ready to do part of it. I'll talk to y'all. I'll do this, but I'm not gonna do the sit-ups. I'm not gonna do the drug testing. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do that. Nah, man. Call back when you're ready to do it. And I mean do it for real. Every part of it.
We got Vincent Colbert that says you should try to get more plates, more dates from the YouTube on here. Very knowledgeable about performance enhancement drugs and testing. Also analyzes if fighters are natty or not. Arizestro, welcome to the prospect level. We got Samat. So Bill was lying.
Where did I lie, Ness? Can you point out maybe where they might say that I lied at so we can address it?
Maybe the 365, right? Yesterday was you wanted them to sign up to 365, and now today you saying no?
No, 365 is not 365 that they need to test after we whip their ass. You're only in 365, which means it's random testing. It doesn't mean it means during the fight. During
Well, yeah.
from the negotiations of the fight, from the fight being announced. So wait a minute. I didn't ask Ness. I didn't ask for them to get in VADA when we were negotiating. I didn't ask them to get in it when we were going back and forth. I asked them to get in it when we've announced the fight, when we're promoting the fight. Because remember, If you guys say to me, you say, Bill, you know, you're doing a great job, you're doing a great job. But I mean, okay, you got the fighters announced, but are you guys in VADA? He says, no, we're not in VADA. Well, when are you going to get in VADA? Well, we're talking about we're going to get in VADA in August. Well, Bill, why are you not in VADA now? I thought that you were when you guys fight, that you guys both opponents were going to be in VADA. That's the only thing I'm asking. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with the guy. I'm not saying he's not a gentleman. I'm not saying he's not tough. I'm not saying none of that shit, dog, because I'm saying it's the total opposite. And it's an opportunity for us to really do good business and show that we're doing good business. And I don't understand it, bro.
Bill, is it true that VADA wasn't brought up until you guys got to New York?
Bro, VADA was brought up, period. It's every test, every person that we fight, it's VADA. It's not VADA was brought up in New York.
So was VADA on the initial term sheet?
Uh, I don't know if VADA is on the initial term sheet. No, I don't know about that. Ness. But nor was the plane tickets either.
And
Hey,
technically,
hey, 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 wait. Listen. If he doesn't want to do it and he doesn't want to sign up now, then just say it. It's cool. No, fuck the terms and fuck all that other shit. If you don't want to sign up for VADA today, then fuck it. That's it. You don't want to do it. That's cool. If you want to do it, let's fight. Let's do it and let's keep promoting. Let's keep the shit going. That's it.
but
Nothing
technically,
else.
technically, Ring Magazine in Turkey only require 8 weeks, right? So he's in good standings with
No,
them.
no. Uh, it's what you negotiate. If listen, Turkey is technically only allowed to give you 2 plane tickets too. But if you come to and you said, no, I need 4. But when you do the short form, you do the short form agreement and then you do the long form agreement. You don't hold it up with talk about all this shit. You get to this point. And I'm saying this, he knows we're in the long form agreement. Sign up, man. Come on, man.
But Uncle Bill, wouldn't the VADA testing or drug testing in general be put into the bout agreement?
Well, that's the long form agreement. Yeah, that's the bout agreement. That's not the
Because
short form. You
nobody
got the
signed that,
money and
right?
you got the money and you got the money and you got the date.
Mm-hmm.
According to Norman Senior, they didn't negotiate anything, and they was told when they got to New York, and he said they gonna fight, and Turkey not asking us to do anything.
Okay. Well, what when they're privy of the information that they are and what we're privy of the information, let them disclose it. Let them say what they are. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
What
think
what
I
is that?
think the
That's
issue
tomatoes,
is
tomatoes, right?
I think the issue is Adrian or Jolene might know because he just said we never talked about drug testing. We don't know about long term
Well,
or short term. We are
well, I
clueless
mean,
to
hey,
VADA,
hey, listen.
ignorant.
Okay, hey, man, listen. If part of your negotiating is that you need 2.5 weeks, you need 2.5 weeks, and you said you need 2.5 weeks for vacation, we said, hey, listen, the person will come out to wherever that you're at. You say that it'll be totally comfortable with it. That's what we're saying. Because the reason why you're saying is that you don't want to do it isn't a valid enough reason, right?
Say
Am I
again?
right or wrong?
You breaking
I said,
up,
am I
Bill.
right or wrong?
You check your battery.
No, my battery is cool. I'm saying,
It's
I
breaking
said
up
that.
though.
Uh,
You might need to come out and come back in. Yeah.
Yeah.
What up?
Shit. Another day, another podcast, man.
The hustle never stops.
You know it.
What I miss? So what? The fight's not on because of the drug testing thing. I saw Brian Norman
Potentially,
Senior
man. We
say,
don't know. We don't know, man. We working through the bugs right now. There's been some
I,
threats of that nature, but as of right
mm,
now, we not sure. Is it on? Is it off?
"King
It
of me,
sounds like the
you got my
Normans
brother."
want to call their bluff. Sounds like the Normans want to call their bluff. they saying things like, Turkey
in the
told us
tweets.
what we got to do, and they doing what they got to do.
Rico, in light of what just happened with Galalia Fry, you know what I'm saying? It's yeah, I don't want to keep emphasizing it, but we have so many instances to where clean
Uh-oh,
boxing
wait.
is
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 this B senior or B junior? Oh, senior, what up?
What's up, dog? Listen, let
Mr.
me say
Senior.
this for loud my fast Bill come back on here. At this point, nah, real talk. At this point right here, it's really just a dick measuring contest. I'm trying to watch my mouth, but it's the only way I can describe it. This is literally a dick measuring contest. You get a
We lost you.
And they both have the same like Wi-Fi.
hey, the boxing gods is trying to stop them both. You heard?
They should just do a podcast. I don't get why they should just do
Whoa,
a podcast
Rico,
and just
Rico,
put the money.
Rico. I thought you was Team TBV.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
take all of
I
that back.
mean, what the
So we,
hell? He said they should just, you're out of control, man. We about to
I,
send Rico to Antarctica. We got an
I
assignment
mean,
in Antarctica. There's a new
they
boxer
can still
who
come back
trains in
onto
an
the
igloo.
show
There's a new
and
boxer
make
that
money.
trains in an igloo, my brother. We're gonna send you to Antarctica to check on him.
I don't do cold. I have blankets.
Bill, Bill and Senior out here with the worst internet known to man.
Yo, the boxing
So
gods is
crazy.
trying to tell them both to chill.
Look, they both dropping off, bro. It's nasty work.
I bet they'd be like best friends if they just chilled out
They gonna
for
be
like an
friends
hour.
after.
The
This
best
is
thing
all
about it
part
is
of it.
we got two fathers. I love that these two
They
fathers,
both back. Let's see what
represent their
happens.
son.
Let's see who
I
connects.
love it.
Oh, they both connected.
Shout out to the boxing voice. We got Brian Norman Sr. and Bill Haney. Listen, we didn't just we didn't just break it on the boxing voice. We made it on the boxing voice. Shout out to that wonderful time you were down there in Japan, and I wished you well. You told me, you said on the boxing voice, you said, hey, when I handle my business, I'm gonna come back. I said, well, let's make sure that we come back on the boxing voice and let them know it. In 2025, the way that we're doing it, Brian Norman Sr., did you have to talk with your son? Because I don't think you guys were on the same page when you came back this time.
I already told you I was about to meet with him, and I was going to say what I said. And at this point, it's literally just a dick measuring contest.
Okay,
It was simple
okay.
as this. Wait a minute. For me, I
I'm
don't
listening,
care.
King. I'm listening. No, no, I'm
Listen,
listening,
for
King.
me,
Good.
I don't care. He don't care. He just don't want to move on your time.
Okay,
He already know what you're trying to do. He already know the games you playing. He just don't want to move on your time. It's simple as this. Turkey put out an offer. It's just like what you jump behind the thing. Turkey came on here. He told everybody he put the offer on at the same time. So you playing games with that. It's just all a bunch of gamesmanship. So he looking at like, look, bro, we want to fight. They say they want to fight. Right now, you got almost 4 months. On August the 1st, it'll be 112 days until the fight.
yes.
You have fights that are announced within 3 months, 2 months, and yada, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is literally almost double the time for drug testing or even promoting the fight. It's double. Like November is a long time away. You feel what I'm saying? So he's looking at it
Yes.
like, bro, what you talking about? This ain't nothing. It's a bunch of nothing, and it's just you playing games. Again, if it was up to me, I was like, man, what I'd say this. This is what I would say. And I can't speak
Okay,
for my son. I would say
okay,
Bill Haney. And I make him pitch this to him. I would say, Bill Haney, if I sign up about it today, will you pay me for every test that they give me? Pay him. I would say, would you, if I was him, I would say, pay me for every test they give me that comes back negative until the fight. That's what I was saying. Since you so worried about that, until the 8 weeks that Turkey gonna pay for, are you going to pay me to take the test? That's what I would say.
okay. I appreciate however you feel because I'm gonna respect however you feel. The opportunity for your son is right now, King. You know what I mean? Like I think that we went back and forth about it. I'm not saying nothing is bad about you. I think straight business. I didn't present nothing to Top Rank that wasn't official. I didn't present nothing to Turkey. Everything is went through the proper chain of command. I did it in the email. I did it back and forth, and then I tweeted it out. Of course, I think me and you last ended with us being on the same page. But it has to happen now. It has to happen now, bro.
I just told you how I feel. If it was up to me, because it don't make no difference to me, I
Well,
would say, yeah, I'll be like, bro,
okay.
it's
Well,
whatever.
well,
You know
listen.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
But at the
Well,
same
long as you
time,
don't feel,
I'm
well,
telling
King.
you,
Okay. Well, listen, King. As
I
long
told
as
you he
you
ain't gonna
feel
listen
like,
to me. I
because
told you that.
women, King. As long as you feel like that you 100% good with the money, because one thing that I wanted to make sure is that you got paid what you wanted with boots. If you got more than
You
that, I
didn't
wanted
even
you
know
to at
what the
least say,
money was, Bill. You
I
didn't
don't.
know what the money was.
I don't. But I don't want you to be able to complain and say that you got paid lesser to fight us than
No,
Boots.
no, I got paid a lot more. That's what people don't
Okay,
understand. I
okay,
got paid
okay.
a
So,
lot.
okay,
That's why
okay.
when you said, that's why when you came out and said what you said, I knew for 1,000%
I
fact you
knew,
didn't
but
even
I
know
wanted.
about it.
Listen, that's something for us. That's something for us to brag about because the Normans, you guys, to me, you guys deserve it. You see what I'm saying? You got it. All I want to do is just do straight business, King, and
Well,
just
we doing
sign
straight
up.
business.
Okay,
We doing
okay.
straight business.
All right. I'm
We
saying
got
is, I
we got
wouldn't.
4 months for
Okay,
the fight.
all right, okay. I know, but listen. All right, so we have 4 months to prepare for the fight. During our preparation, right, we need to be signed up in VADA.
My son's gonna be signed up. He said he'll be ready August 1st, like he told you.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that's not no, that's not. We're not
Then
doing that. The
go you
offer.
go
Okay,
tell Turk.
listen. So you will know. So
Go
you will
tell the
know. So
uppers.
okay. So you giving me the answer that you guys aren't signing up now. Period.
Go tell the uppers, go tell Turkey that since Brian Norman won't sign up on July well, I don't even know what the day is. Since Brian Norman won't sign up to on whatever the day is, I want you to go ahead and tell Turkey. Say, listen, they want to start August the 1st, even though y'all paying for 8 weeks. We want them to do extra testing. They refusing to go by out what we say. Go tell Turkey that you pulling out of the fight because we refuse to do the extra that you say you want to do when
Oh,
you're not even
listen,
a promoter.
listen,
Just
listen.
go tell him.
Listen. Hey, listen. It's no problem. I have no problem
All right.
articulating. I
Okay.
heard, I heard what you said, and then we just go from there.
All right. You're afraid. I mean, everybody said you was gonna find a reason to pull out the fight. Everybody said you was gonna find a reason. He found a reason.
No one's seen it. Did you
Damn, he
put out a
jumped
tweet
off.
today saying that you would
Hold on.
sign up to
So the fight was made on the boxing voice and it was deaded on the boxing voice. He
It
just came
ain't
on and
over. It
killed it.
ain't over. He just froze. He
No,
ain't dead
sir.
the
Hey,
fight,
listen.
right, Bill?
Listen. The phone, the phone hung up, man. Like I said before earlier. Have a good day. You stand on your position. I know the position that I work. I know the position that I work for. I know the position that I'm in. I know the position that I came to you guys with. I tried to do everything that I can. I just want to
No,
just
you
say, as
didn't.
a, as
But all
as a
right.
gentleman, I kept it
Okay.
business. You hear me?
All
Peace.
right. Yeah.
wait, I,
He's
I think
scared,
this
bro.
can be
Look, man,
salvaged.
he's scared. He's scared. As simple as that, he's scared. 4 months
Yep.
is not a good enough time. I guarantee you, if Richardson Hitchison would have signed to fight Devin Haney on September the 30th, he could sign up a bottle right then and he'll be fine. Would y'all not agree to that? If any other fighter was assigned to fight him in 2 months from now, he would be okay to fight them and for them to sign up for bottle. It's just
Can
Bill
I
Haney
ask a
being Bill
question?
Haney. He found a reason. He found a reason. He found a whatever else. They having a dick measuring contest. That's between him and my son. It ain't got nothing to do with me. They having a dick measuring contest. So who you don't tell us what to do. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to stop my cussing, but I got to do it because that's the only way I can express myself with this. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Everybody want to stand on principle or whatever else. They want to fuck up business because of whatever reasons. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about it.
Is it
I think the
because
fight
you don't
still
have a
happens.
problem with signing up to VADA, Norman Senior? Do you?
There's no problem signing up the bot at all. I just told you what it is. It's the
Second
principle.
question.
It's the principle that nobody's
So wait,
asking for. Is not Devin Haney. It's Bill Haney trying to move the goalposts all around the field wherever he wanted to be. You got to remember, none of this was even talked about before he put out that tweet. When we got to New York, nobody just even discussed Bada with us. We never heard nothing about it. I just heard him come on here telling you, Bill, that next that he did, that was a bold faced lie. We didn't hear
but
anything
the thing
about
is,
Bada. So, like I said, huh?
sorry, sir. The thing is, you said it's just on principle. So you're prepared to lose a fight just on principle when
Well,
I ain't
not
prepared to
him,
lose.
not
Nothing. My
him.
son is. My
He
son
said
is.
you gotta hear what he said. He didn't say he. He said his
Apologies. I
son.
do apologize. I don't mean to.
My son is. So yeah,
I
nah. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Everybody want to throw their dick around and see who the biggest and throw it against the wall and see who can. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We are who we are. He is who he is. They gonna do what they do. We gonna do what we do. You feel what I'm saying? He say he want to fight the best at 147. He got the best at 147 right there in his door. He want it or he don't want it. Like who else is he gonna fight? Who else is he gonna fight in November? You feel what I'm saying? Like what is he talking about? Who else? Who else? Who he was already like Turkey said he was already having bad luck. He was having bad luck finding fights. He said that. He came on your show and said that. You feel what I'm saying? You got the perfect guy, the perfect opponent. He willing to fight you. He willing this. He willing that. He's abiding by all the Turkey rules. He's abiding by any ethical rule when it comes to 3, 4, 5 months out of drug testing. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. What's up? I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, a bunch of measuring going around. Everybody want to throw it. I ain't doing that because you said I'm gonna do it. But hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. It is what it is.
So, what would it take for the fight to get back on?
Bruh, you
For
can't ask me none of that. You need to ask over there. You can't
okay.
ask me none of that. You got to ask him. He the one. Look, Turkey, like he just like you said, Ness, when you asked him about the terms and what they agreed upon, everything was agreed upon. Everything was agreed upon. You feel what I'm saying? He coming out putting stuff that's not in the contract, saying what you want to pull out because something not in the contract. I want to see how Tucker responds to this when he tells him that you worried about a man that testing 2 weeks later because he was on vacation and he won't start August the 1st instead of July what is today, the 19th, the 20th? You feel what I'm saying? I want to hear what Turkey got to say about that. So, I mean, clearly, we got direct communication with Turkey. They got direct communication with Turkey. And we gonna talk to them how we talk to them if they want to pull out. And we going to say, hey, it is what it is. Hey, sir, if you would like, we would show Bash another head on that card for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
And so it is what
hey,
it is.
senior. What if,
Yeah.
what if it go the other way? What if Turkey come to not you because you said it's not for you? What if Turkey go to Junior and he say, "Look, I want this fight. You know I'm having problems.
Then he
Can you
probably
put that
then B
aside?"
would probably do it. If Turkey came to him and said he probably would do it.
I,
That's if Turkey. I
I
mean,
feel like the
that just
fight's
and
gonna happen.
again, I got my own mind. He got his own mind. That's my opinion. Again, this is Bill Haney throwing that around. You feel what I'm saying? This is Bill Haney doing that. So ain't nobody listening to
We
Bill.
haven't
Who
heard
the hell is Bill Haney? Who is Bill Haney? Bill Haney ain't nothing but the fighter father. That's all he is. He ain't nobody special.
But he's the manager.
I gotta
He's the manager of the fighter. That's what I'm saying. He's not nobody special. He's no
But
different than
but
anybody
I don't know.
else.
I don't know if you was listening to him, right? He got scrutinized for not being this good of a manager versus Ryan. When Ryan came in 3 pounds over, the critics
So
after the
so
fight said you should have did your job. Bill should have pulled him out the fight. Bill should have pulled him out the fight.
so
So
Bill should put him out. So Bill should put him out of the fight because the guy won't start drug testing
no,
until
no, no, no,
three
no, no.
three months in.
No, no, no. What I'm
So
trying to
all right.
say is that he is just trying to not leave room for people to criticize him again for not protecting Devin.
I understand, but what I'm telling you is we're talking about 4 months away. We're talking about something that's going on 4 months away.
Yeah, but
It's clear as day that
there's
if
that's a lack of
Ness, I ain't
knowledge.
got time for your yeah buts today. Ness, you do this all day,
Yeah,
bro.
because I
You
deal
the
with
reason. Ness,
facts.
you are the reason for this. You are the
I
reason.
deal with
You are,
facts, man.
you are the and the facts is so are the facts
Listen to
that
this.
a
Listen to this
person.
fact. Listen to
Yeah,
this fact.
yeah.
Listen to this fact. Because this is again, you. I don't know why you do this. We don't gotta argue, bro. Me and you is cool. You want to make it an
We
argument.
are cool.
I deal with facts, bro.
Let me hear the fact.
Human growth hormone, HGH, detection window, 24 to 48 hours in blood, up to 1-2 weeks in urine, but advanced tests, e.g., isoform analysis, can detect use for weeks. Per WADA,
Per WADA.
www.wada-ama.org. Cycling off. 1-3 weeks is often attempted, though inconsistent due to short detection windows and sophisticated testing.
Okay. Now that's one. That's one. That's one
ringmagazine.com/en
drug.
2023.
That's
So
one
wait a minute.
drug that there's a window that could be used to
So
cycle
so,
off,
so
right?
wait a minute.
Here
Wait a
goes
minute. Wait a minute.
another drug,
Okay.
EPO,
Okay.
an even stronger
I
steroid.
don't know nothing
So what
about
I'm
none of the
showing
drugs.
you, again, I'm just showing you that when someone says yes, you can cycle off in 2 weeks, there's facts to that.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Do
Yes,
you remember hearing the stories about B sparring a long time ago?
for sure.
You remember heard about what he was doing to people, right?
For sure.
Was he on the drugs as a teenager too?
I don't think he's on drugs.
I, I don't I don't I don't
Bro,
think I don't think nobody's is saying that he's on the drugs. But think about it like
we
this. Let me run it by you like this. Let me land. Let me land. Suppose somebody, and I hate to use this analogy, if you dating a woman and you might been scorned and she might be, I like to go out on Friday nights. If you keep watching this chick go out on Friday night, if that's what's in you, you might be scared. Somebody that's been, I don't want to use this word, victimized by somebody that uses steroids might feel like they got to go that extra mile. That's not an accusation against your son. That's just
yeah,
somebody that's traumatized by what they experienced. That's all.
I mean, hey, if you're scared to go to church, you got 4 months. If 4 months ain't long enough for you to figure out what you want to do, again, just like I just said, if he asked for a fight or he was discussing the fight with anybody else, and that fight was signed in September, he would absolutely take that fight. If it was with Richard Hickerson, Teofimo Lopez, if it was any of those guys he was ever talking. Right now, he's doing this just for a reason and a tactic to get out this fight. Everybody said he was gonna find a way out to fight, and he just found his way out to fight. That's what he's gonna do.
Or to get under your skin and in your head.
He's not under my skin or in my head. I mean, I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna do what I do. Don't none of this make or break me. You got to remember, I was already me before this ever started. I'm not nowhere else different. I keep saying this. Right now, I'm not nowhere else different in life than I was when all of this ever started. I had now when my son get me different in life, I will have all to give him all the credit in the world. But as of right now, I'm nowhere different in life than I was when I started any of this.
And I'm not gonna have Coco read it, but FYI, EPO stays in the blood for 2 to 7 days. It stays in your
I don't
urine
know
for
what
two
none of that is.
weeks,
I don't know what none of
and
that
you
is.
can cycle it off in 1 to 2 weeks.
But I don't
Other
even know what. Yeah.
substances are stimulants, methamphetamines. Those are 1 to 3 days, and obviously you can cycle those
You,
off in
yeah,
1 to 2
but you're
weeks.
missing it though. I don't know anything about any of those drugs. I don't know anything about any drugs. Anybody know me or whatever? Y'all know what I do every single day. You can check my stuff. We ain't in no labs. We don't deal with Victor Conte. He deals with Victor Conte. We don't deal with those scientists. We don't have no nutritionists. We don't have nobody. We straight blue
But if
collar. We don't deal with nobody. We ain't got no sponsors with nobody dealing with nothing like that. None of that. So where are these people? Where are these alleged people that has this science broken down to a science where we cycle on this and cycle on
Well,
that at this
I don't
lower
know.
level?
Did you hear? I mean, did you hear earlier? We played what Bradley said.
What Brad?
Bradley also tried to insinuate that. You didn't catch that one?
Bradley is a hater. He been a big Norman hater. You know that. He's been a hater. Bradley's jealous. Bradley is afraid of what B. Norman Jr. is gonna do. He likes to be right. From everybody want to be right, and they want to be right early. I tried to tell y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see what I say. Everybody wants to be right early, just like you. You want to get the first news. You want to be first breaking news. Everything was broken right here. Bradley just wants to be right to show you that B. Norman Jr. ain't the goods. He ain't this. So so Bradley just want a reason. Bottom line is November 22nd, we signed for a fight. Uh, all of that testing, I don't care nothing about. My son don't care nothing about. He just not finna move on Bill Haney dime. That's what I'm getting out of this altogether. He ain't finna move on his time. I mean, he ain't finna move on just because Bill Haney say move. Bill Haney ain't nobody to him. He ain't nobody to me. So when he
yeah, but
called Turk out the sheet, telling him we want to pull out because these guys don't want to test until August the 1st, and it's July. Then I mean, whatever Turk said about that, Turk probably gonna call him a pussy. You know what I'm saying? But if he say
yeah, but
that, hey,
Mr.
if you
Senior,
scared,
surely it's not an unreasonable request from
it's
them.
very unreasonable. 4 months is it's very unreasonable that you're afraid to fight somebody in four
So to
months. That's
sign up
very unreasonable.
early, earlier
You
than
heard what I just
well,
said. Okay. So Turkey is only asking for 8 weeks. Turkey is asking for 8 weeks according to what they saying. Hey,
yeah, but don't you think like what's happened obviously with Galal Yafai and Rodriguez, it's not really been safe because there's a lot of fires that have been popping. So I'm obviously not insinuating anything. I just don't understand what's really the major issue of signing up earlier
I just
instead of
told you
just
what it
despite
was. It's
Bill
just a
Haney.
dick measuring contest. Hear me, understand what I'm saying, what I'm saying. There's no
I'm
reason. It's
trying to
just a dick
understand,
measuring
but
contest.
don't you want to be like the bigger man in the situation and
Bruh,
just
you
because
asking no, you asking me. I already told you I said what I said, and they was like, no, anybody can do nothing 'cause Bill said do it. I understand that. You feel what I'm saying? Would I mess up a deal because of it? Absolutely not. But you asked me my what my stand is. That's my stance on it. My son stands his stance on it. He his own man. He said no. He said fuck Bill.
fair
So
enough.
Hey,
it is
what
what
was
it is.
that? What was that?
In
A
my
Range
opinion,
Rover?
I
What
just
was that? A Range
don't
Rover,
think
or
it's a
is
good
he into
idea.
like off road? And what was that? Because that had like some nice black leather, so it looked luxury.
Yeah. Nah, that's B just driving what he driving.
Is it a Range? Is it a Range, or is it like more like Boots was what? What was Boots? Boots got like the Raptor, right?
Rapping. That's what he got rapping.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
rap. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's all, but again, it's all good, man. They want to fight, they got to fight. If they scared, I mean, 'cause look, whatever fight he's looking for, I guarantee you the violent test is going to start after April the 1st or August the 1st. So
Mm.
whatever other fight so I mean, it's the dumbest in the world. None of it makes sense. Whatever fight you so-called looking for or trying to get is going to start. The drug testing for that fight is going to start after August the 1st. Again, it's just a
But isn't
bunch
it
of,
irrelevant because Devon's on full year round testing?
I'm talking
So
about
even
it's
if it
not
was,
irrelevant because I'm talking about the opponent for the opponent. Opponent. It's about the opponent. And none of this would be going on if Bill Haney, I mean not Bill Haney, if Nestor Gibbs hadn't said what he said the other night and got this whole thing started.
Uh, so you blaming this
A-
on me?
Absolutely.
crazy work.
Absolutely. You shouldn't I mean
Hey,
it
yo,
because that made listen,
this
because
the
back to
biggest
that point.
fight in the. I'm
But
gonna
because
ask
back
Coco
to
right
that point,
now.
but understand, back to that point, it made the most zero sense because nobody is on 365. Nobody. Nobody. So
You
why
ain't
would you
lying.
single? So why would you right? So why would you single Brian Norman Jr. out? Why would you do that? It's your fault. Literally.
Not
It's
my
your
fault.
fault.
That's the tip fault.
But the tip is a fool. You listen to the tip. You gotta stop listening to the tips. But
I
I'm
mean,
mad, Brim.
today tip was right again. What you mean?
Tip was right again
Yeah,
about
Tip was
what?
holding it down
about
for y'all. He was
about the
holding it down
Normans
for
not
y'all.
starting
Oh,
until
yeah,
August
yeah.
1st.
No. But okay, so let's wait. The tip was right, but the tip was, but you got to put it in context. The tip said that he's not on 365, but he didn't say that nobody else is on 365 either. He didn't say that part.
No, no, no.
Don't you
I'm
think
talking
that
about
would be very
today's
relevant?
tip too. I'm talking
But
about
no, I'm
today's
talking
tip.
about the tip from the other day when that started this that said Brian Norman Jr. is not on Vital 365. It would have been very knowledgeable to very helpful to know that nobody else is on 365 either. Don't you think that would be very need to know?
I mean,
I
but it
just think it would
is
be less
people on
stressful if you just signed
365
up
right
to it.
now.
No,
Devin,
it's not. Only three drug cheats, only three people who popped dirty before, and one clean athlete. Those are the only ones that's on Vital 365. Stop it. Stop.
I mean, but they
That's
on.
according to you.
You saying, but your words was wouldn't it help to know that nobody else is on?
So
But it is
wouldn't
people
it
on.
help to know that the only people on Bottom 365 are people that have previously popped dirty, that want to prove and clear their name, and one guy who's a victim of somebody who popped dirty and wants to make everything clean. Wouldn't that make a difference? That makes all the difference in the world. That means from Terrence Crawford to I'm talking about the top guys now, to Tank Davis. So I'm naming all top guys to whoever you name them. They're not on 365. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not an issue. They're not on 365. Nobody's on 365. That's my point. David Benavidez, no top guys. Nobody on anything. Morel, whoever you want to name. They're not Shiraz.
But
Anybody
don't
you
you
name,
think?
they're not on 365.
But don't you think that's the problem? Like fighters' lives
Oh.
are on the line. Like boxing is already dangerous.
No,
It would
no, it's
benefit
not a
everybody to
problem.
be
You have
on
to pay for that.
365.
It's
No.
not a problem. If you scared, go to church. Like you just said, Turkey and the other promoters, they pay for 365 8 weeks out because that's what a camp is. It's 8 weeks. If you're scared, get out the sport. People can look. You got in women's boxing, you got women that are literally taking hormones to be men. Like, what are we
That's
talking
weird.
about? If
But
you scared, get out the sport. If you're that afraid,
how would
again,
you feel?
on this channel and every other channel with Jen Sasaki, they said he was probably on steroids, and I would have to agree. He probably was on steroids. And I guess what I said? I don't care what he on. I'm not afraid. I don't care what
Yeah, but
nobody's on.
you you have to be afraid for your children. If somebody, fought my son and he was on PEDs and something happened because of the enhancements that those PEDs
All
gave
right,
him, I
all
will
right.
be absolutely
So
distraught. And God forbid
okay.
anything happens like that. That's why I just don't understand. And I'm really trying to.
I try to simplify this, and I know it gets very hard for other people. 4 months. A fight can be made in 2 months and still have a camp. Is that correct,
Yeah.
sir? Okay. So a fight can be made in 2 months and still have a fight. Drug testing goes on for 2 months and still have a fight. This is 4 months. How do you not understand? It's 4 months. It's double. It's double the time. It's double the time. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You sure? Okay. Well, don't say you don't
I
understand no more. So don't say you don't understand no more. It's double the time.
okay.
Thank you.
Well, agree to disagree, sir.
All right, we agree to disagree because you still don't understand. But go ahead. What else you got? Anything else? We good?
You want to take some of these callers like Bill? Take some of
I'll
this
take some
heat?
callers, but I can't really answer much because B Norman Jr. is the one. I mean, what am I
Yeah,
going to answer? I can't answer nothing. I'm telling you what it is. All I can do is tell you what's going on. That's all I can do. If they want to pull out, they're gonna pull out. Only thing people can do is say the same thing I'm saying is, man, but why not just do this and why not do that? And I'm telling you his reason. His reason is fuck Bill Haney. That's his reason. Fuck Bill Haney. They scared. If they don't do this, they don't find this way, they're gonna find another way. But these people been calling around. They're looking for ways out this fight. They are. They're literally looking for ways out this fight. They messed
But
up.
won't
They did
don't you
not look
think
for they
don't you think that'll put them in bad standings? Like, I mean, you heard Turkey.
absolutely.
You heard what Turkey
Yes,
said when he
yes,
was on here. Like, the
yes,
guys that don't want to
yes,
fight, he's
yes.
not messing with them.
Yes, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. When he go to Turkey and say this, it's going to be very interesting to see the response. We got Turkey number. We going to see. It's gonna be very interesting to see Turk's response when he hear you don't want to fight because the guy want to start after vacation August the 1st because he don't want to deal with his boxing stuff because he just fought 2 times this year. He had he been training camp since the beginning of the year. This is what he do every single day. You feel what I'm saying? He just
So,
came from Japan and was over there for 2 weeks, lost 13 hours, forward, backwards, like got through jet lag, everything. Like, come on, bro. Does the man get a break? You feel what I'm saying? Again, if it was up to me, I'd be like, man, forget it. Let's do this, let's do that, whatever. But his stance is his stance. Like he said, he my son. I'm stubborn
would
sometimes.
your son
So
be able to come on here and explain it when he has time?
my son
Because
was just on here.
He was here.
You late
oh,
to
I
the party,
apologize. Sorry,
sir.
guys.
Stop it.
I am.
You
I do
stop. Yeah,
apologize.
you late. You late. My son was just on here. That's another round one up there. Stop it. Cut it out.
Yo, you know round 150, Brian. You gotta be
I
easy on
don't
him,
care what
man.
round one is. What that mean?
Cause we gotta be easy. We don't want, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what could happen. You know what I'm
I had to
saying?
do some
I'm
stuff today.
46.
I
What
couldn't
what
watch the
50
show.
mean? What 50 got to do anything? I missed that.
I mean, the older you get, you say shit you don't really mean, and you make more mistakes.
Now
Shit.
you right about we make mistakes. You right about that because I swear. Hey, but listen. So that's why I'm happy. I'm pretty sharp about what I say, and I can articulate what I got to get out. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as the thing is, my son came on. I'm so glad. That's the only reason I'm back on here. I'm so glad he came on and said something. I did not hear the whole interview. I just happened to click off something I was doing, and it was still on YouTube. And I just heard my boy talking. I'm like, what the hell? So I cut it up. So I didn't hear his whole thing. I don't know what he said. I probably caught the last 10 minutes. When Bill jumped off and getting frozen and all of that, I didn't really catch nothing. But I knew no Bill said, hey, I'll be ready August. I mean, I do know he said that or whatever. But it'd be interesting to see when he go take Turkey out of the sheet that he don't want to do it because Brian don't want to start now. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I'm looking at it like, so is he gonna take a drug now or something that's gonna affect him in November the 22nd? Because he's gonna be on drug testing the whole way. Like, what are we talking about? And for the ones who say he smoke weed and he don't smoke weed or drink, he don't do none of that. Just so y'all know. So he don't do no drugs at
Yeah,
all.
that was
So that's
Tone. That was your boy
yeah, that's
Tone
even
talking about he got
I
the
seen it.
unlimited liquor package.
My boy don't. Let me tell you something. I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I will drink if I'm stationary. Like I probably drink one time out of the year, and that's not even an exaggeration. Like I don't drink or smoke. Never drunk or never smoked weed a day in my life. You feel what I'm
Damn.
saying? Never, not one time.
What
My son
in
don't do the
the?
same.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
Yeah,
Nah, you
it
was
is
a
what it
fighter.
is.
You was a fighter, bro.
Yeah, no. It was bigger than that. It was bigger than that. My son, he used to go outside and play. 12 years old, he started staying in the house a little bit more, playing the games and stuff. And I was like, and his friends was outside, literally like outside, right in front of the house. And I came in one day and I was like, "What's going on? Why you ain't outside?" He was like, I don't want to be out there right now." I'm like, "What going on?" So then he did. Went on for a minute. So I asked him what was up. I said, "Man, what's really going on? You got some beef with somebody out there? Why you ain't going out there?" He said, "Cuz they be tripping." Swear to God, bro. He said, "Cuz they be tripping." I said, "What you mean?" He said, "They be doing stuff I don't agree with." What you saying? They be smoking and stuff. 12 years old. So his friends start smoking weed and cigarettes and stuff at 12. My boy, and I couldn't do nothing but stand like I was damn, it was a proud father moment for me. My
Yeah.
son made his own decision to distance himself from that at 12 years old. No exaggeration, sixth grade, straight up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go hang, he wouldn't hang with his boys like that or whatever. So then when they go play basketball or they do certain things, he would go ride with them and then he'll come back when they finish. He just wasn't hanging with them all the time like he would once like he once was before. It just ain't our thing. That's all. It ain't for everybody.
All right, these people
what
still
do you
want
think
to
is going to
talk to you
happen
though,
now?
regardless if you think you can't
Let's
say
get it.
nothing.
Let's talk. Let's talk. What's up? I'm sorry. What's up?
Dom.
I got my kids and my girl telling me to get out the phone.
Uh
What's
oh.
up? What you need?
TBV, we here.
No, baby.
You here, Dom?
No, no, boo
You
boo.
better hurry up.
Take it, take
He
your
getting
time.
pulled in a different
Hey,
No.
direction.
shout out to you.
Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna be right back.
Shout
I'm
out to
gonna be
you,
right back.
Brian.
I'm gonna be right back.
Uh,
I'm gonna be right back, big dog. You gotta give me a minute. I'm sorry. Watch out. See, I got my grandkids, I got my daughter, I got my grandson, I got my girl down there. Everybody looking at me crazy, man.
Hey,
I'm sitting on
nah,
this
we're
man.
thing.
looking
Handle
forward to the
family
fight,
time,
Brian.
man. Handle family
Okay,
time.
I appreciate it.
Family's
I'm
more
gonna be back.
important.
All right.
Oh,
See
okay,
you later,
dog.
Mr.
All
Senior.
right.
Dom, I don't know if you want your call or wait in case you
Yeah,
get
no,
lucky.
I didn't even think he was still on when he took my call. But hey, I need you guys to understand that drug testing is not a stipulation. The way that this is being framed as if it's an A side, B side thing or a form of ducking, y'all are out your mind. I mean, just over a year ago, we saw Haney go through what he did. So no matter how you frame this is Team Haney moving according to the magnitude that is their career in Devin Haney. So if you want to validate the Norman's decision to prolong this drug testing period, you can do that. So be it, but don't turn around and invalidate what the situation actually is, which is Team Haney trying to promote standards or expectations that are found in sports besides boxing. And that's what you tunnel vision boxing fans don't get. You guys are so used to these narratives within our sport that you don't even understand that we don't watch a clean sport, even though we have time after time, example after example. You guys think it's cool. And, Turkey coming in and changing things with the matchmaking, that all is great. But what does the change matter if we still have shit like this going on? We got to clean up the sport, and that starts with things like this. We're not asking for 365 VADA. These guys are complaining about a couple extra weeks. They're willing to jeopardize the fight of their life because a couple extra weeks of testing. That's what the situation is. Whether you want to have that side or not, cool. But we're not asking for 365. We have a former champion in Devin Haney that's got cheated before, wanting to fight another champion. But we just heard it from the horse's mouth that this is Brian Norman Jr. saying, fuck Team Haney. It's not about whether he wants to do it or not. So if anybody's bringing their ego into this, it's them. What gives them the credence to 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 say, I'm not doing the drug test? I just don't get it. I know how you guys wrap your mind around this shit. You guys are so narrative based, man. Like it's sad. And I do hope that if Haney goes to Turkey, it will be a test to Turkey. Are you truly a fan of this sport? Do you care for these fighters? Again, the matchmaking is cool, but would you hear a Bill Haney out in this situation? Or are you just a businessman? I found it a little offensive how Brian, go run and tell Turkey that. What will you say? It's like I didn't hear Bill Haney saying he's falling back on Turkey. Like this is, I don't know that. Hey, that's it. That's the end of my spiel. Um, y'all be easy having the Norman side on this. y'all want drug tests to be prolonged. Cool. That's it. I'm out.
No! Richard Steele stops the fight!
Tech. Tech.
That was interesting and intense. Can I just say, oh,
Tech. Alrighty then. We got Optimus Prime, $10. Give the Normans an emoji for TBV. Certainly, if they beat Devin, they get an emoji. Just like Tip got an emoji for being Border Wars Fighter of the Year, and CYP got one for being Caller of the Year. You don't just get one. KL Chapo, pound for pound, number 3 in the chat. Counterpunch for Cliff. Counterpunch for Cliff. Uh-oh. Dom. He probably heard you. What up, Coach?
Nah, I ain't heard nobody. Who said
Oh, you
something?
ain't heard?
What's up?
I don't know. They just went down the same thing you said, that basically, it's the biggest fight, biggest check. Why not just email? Hustle Home, $5. Norman's ducking a drug test is wild. Jerry Soriano, $2. Margarito Takoto. So now you don't want to fight? Exhausted face. Jerry, pound for pound, number 1 in the chat, snatching that status. Shout out Jerry. He said, it's crazy the Haneys are playing. Nope, excuse me. It's crazy the Haneys are paying the bill as well. I mean, but that's how you ensure no one can get out of doing VADA, because usually it costs, so people don't want to pay. They, that comes out of their purse.
And
Carl.
And usually you only really get the testing with the really, really big fights because of how much it costs. I think it's like up to $30,000. So you only usually get
anywhere
tested.
from 11
not
to 30.
Even yeah. So like not even, you can go from the amateurs all the way up, to the rankings until you actually position yourself to a big fight. And then you probably be tested for the first time. So.
Yeah, first time by VADA, though, by VADA. Carlos Romero, $5. The Haney's looking for a cop-out. They don't want to fight the Norman. They gonna chase Shakur. Easier fight. Well, Shakur already said he don't want none of Devin unless it's like at a catch weight or something because he's too big.
They said they was looking for Devin. They don't want to fight. I told you. I've been saying. I told you I couldn't believe they took the fight. Couldn't believe it when we heard about the fight. Everything from me to Turk is the truth. They did not know about the fight. They was having bad luck finding the fight. Turk said, "I'll find you a fight." Turk found them a fight. They tried to jump in front of the ball. Here we are today. So they're like, "Bro, we gotta get up out that fight." So now they find their way out the fight. So
can I give you a scenario? So if Turkey calls whoever obviously has to make a decision.
I just answered that.
Sorry.
I just answered the question.
Soriano, $2. Boots fight failed, quote unquote, need to clear $1 million, quote unquote. Now vacation. Uh-oh. Talk Trends, $2. Norman Sr. Steele Jr. email and accept the VADA email. I got Smart, $5. If it's not in the contract and they already signed the contract, can they even legally pull out? That's a good question for a lawyer.
That's again, I keep trying to educate people on this contract talk. There's no contract. I don't know how many I can say this to my eyes are blue, my face is green. There is no contract. I told you that when Bill Haney came on the first time. There is no contract.
Just a term sheet.
Term sheet. There's no contract.
So you ain't even get the long one yet. Like meaning like that's it. We agreed to everything.
About agreement.
You got to remember. I'm not in that part of it no more. So my son, Jolene, and Adrian, they deal with that part. But I do know that there's no official contract. I do know that.
All right.
So I don't know what all was in the term sheet. I have no clue.
Hustle home, $2. So basically, he ducking a drug test. Hella suspect. $5. Adrian Norman. If I'm you or Junior, I'm calling his bluff. He ends up coming up with another excuse. We know the Haneys are not
I know.
serious about the bout.
I want listen. That's the absolute reason that I'm like, bruh, don't give him no reason. Give it to him. Give him everything they want. Give. That's how. I'm with whoever just said that. I'm like, bruh, give them what they want. Give them what they want. Show them. Get it. Put it right. Like I said about watching them train. I let Ness in the camp. If it was up to me, bro, bring your moles in, put your own sparring partner in there. I don't care what you got. You still ain't gonna win. That's how cocky I am about it, or confident. That's how confident I am about it.
Just seems a shame that your son seems set on the stance he's taking
Again, it's
because
about
everybody would
ego.
love
It's
to have
about
see
dick
this fight.
measuring contest. Hey, so I'll tell you what. Then, so why don't you look at it as him being so set on 2 weeks? What is 2 weeks gonna do?
Well,
What is two
nothing.
weeks gonna do? Wait. Not even what is 2 weeks gonna do. What is 2 weeks gonna do to affect 4 months from now? That's the question. What is 2 weeks of right now going to do to affect 4 weeks, 4 months from now? 112 days from now, or
But I'm not.
28 days from now,
I'm.
26.
But I'm not. I'm not asking that question. I'm saying like it just seems a shame that ego is stopping this fight from happening. From what I can
Well,
see,
it is. Ego ain't stopping this fight from having. Fear is stopping this fight from having. Because if it wasn't this, they was gonna find another
then you
reason.
lose opportunities
Fear,
with ego.
fear,
This is
fear is
business.
stopping this fight from happening. Not ego. They are scared. If it wasn't this, they were gonna find another reason. I already knew that. I think that the tactic with the bodyguard could have been a reason. I mean, they're going to find a reason. They're gonna find a reason.
Mm. I got Jerry back with another two. M's on the line. This is silly. Fans deserve better.
Hey, fans deserve better. I deserve better. You deserve better. We all deserve better, man. But it is what it is.
We got Pillows, member for 15 months on a contender level. Junior, put down the hard Dean. Smoke emoji. No smoking emoji. Well, he already said his son don't smoke or drink. Carlos Romero, $2. Tell Norman Sr. to fight Tio. Way better fight. I mean, he
Tio's
would have,
scared. You know he already ducked that smoke.
and that would have to be a fight that Top Rank does because Turkey said on
Yeah,
our
because
on our
Turkey
show.
said he ain't messing with him. Yeah, he ain't
Shout
messing with
out
him
to
no
you
more.
for listening to that episode. You a champ. Alan Day, $2. Porter said he too believes the Haneys didn't want it.
They
I'm gonna
don't.
have to ask Coco what's going on, man.
They
Well,
was going to find.
because
They
I
were
had Porter
going to.
on yesterday. He ain't say
Yeah,
that.
they were going to find a reason. Like, think about it, brother. Listen, if Haney was so bold as what he said, even after the fight when my son did what he did, and Haney came out with the, I guess he ain't so ass. When he came out with that, he should have been like, I want him anyway. Now, oh, I want him next. Now that would have been hard. That would have been a hard bar. I guess he ain't so bad. Bring me that smoke. That would have been hard on Haney part, but that ain't what he did because that ain't what he wanted.
Mm. Alan Day, $2. Senior, y'all punching too hard. Boots
Yeah, I
emoji.
know it.
Now Haney nasty.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's all good though, man. Look, you got to get introduced to the big stage, to the big world somehow. For the people who asking, has he ever been on Vada? No. Just like Ned said, you only get on Vada, I guess, when the big upper echelon fights happen or whatever else. So I guess it's his real introduction to that life. So we on that. We've been drug test every title fight, even all the way back to what's the name fight was for a title fight. Quentin Roundle. That was an international, I believe, title fight. I can't a continental something. It was some kind of title fight, but every title fight you do get drug tests. You feel what I'm saying? So we have taken drug tests, but we've never taken bottle tests because we've never been on this level. So now when we get to the level that Haney said he's levels above us, that's what we was coming with that smoke.
We got Burrow City.
Yo, yo, shout out to you, Ness, and the Boxing Voice for putting this together for everybody. Shout out to you, Senior, for
What up,
taking
bro?
the time out your busy day. I hope everything good with the fam. I
Yeah.
mean, I respect everything y'all doing, you and your son. But
Appreciate you.
I'm gonna
Appreciate you.
be real with y'all. I ain't got nothing personal to say. I'm just talking about strictly boxing here, brother. But I just got I don't understand how Norman can say how baby boy because you say it's not you, so it falls
Mhm.
on son's shoulders. I don't see how Junior can sit right there with this and I know what you gonna say. It's all rinse and repeat, but with this type of opportunity, all you got to do is pull this card, bro. You already don't drink and don't
Uh,
smoke.
right. Right. I'm
I
with. I'm with you,
understand
bro.
the point of
I'm with you.
nigga ain't no grown man telling no other grown man what to do. I fully understand that. But in this situation, Nash showed you with evidence, real shit, not no bullshit, not just no other shit.
What?
Real evidence is drugs you can take that will
Oh
help your son down the line that
no, no, it won't.
he
No,
can gain
that ain't what he
from.
said.
I'm not
That ain't what
saying
he
he
said.
will. I feel like
Yeah.
Brian clean.
No,
When I look at him, the way he
Burrow
built,
City, Burrow City. To be clear, I'm telling
Yeah.
him there are drugs that could
They can get
already
out
be in
the
the
system.
system that he
Yeah,
can
to get out.
get out in 2 weeks.
now
Right.
I'm not
Right.
saying he could put a drug in a day
The help.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
remember they gonna get tested
right.
in August and get caught.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
So all I'm
So you
showing is
saying he
that
got enough time to clean up if he don't start this
Yeah.
last.
So, but
yes,
so
And
that's what
he's
see,
I'm
not
saying.
saying. So
even with that senior, you don't want your name connected to that type of smut.
I
And
absolutely don't, and that's what Ness did, and that's what Bill doing. I don't, but it's already done now.
I
That's
don't
what
like it.
Ness
I don't, and
did,
I
and
fuck
that's
with
what
Bill.
Bill.
I don't
I don't
like it.
like it. I don't like it either. But it is what
I
it
don't
is.
like that
Cause guess
shit.
what?
But at the
We hey
same time, my nigga, you don't want to build up a history. And I ain't counting your pockets. I'm just talking strictly reports, bro. Make as
right,
much
right,
money as you can, bro. That's your life. That's your family. Handle your business, bro. Y'all climb the mountain to get there. Make as much as you can. I ain't never count no man pocket. That's rule number one.
yeah,
But what I'm
yeah,
saying is, you already got this one thing where it was like, oh well, the fight getting held up with boots over 300,000. When I felt like okay, he might don't get the three or whatever whatever that number was, but the notoriety itself will be worth it, win or lose. Brian Norman, his name is etched into people's heads. He fought
right,
Boots. Now
right.
everybody else got to see where they fall in line at and what level they are by fighting your son. And that's if I run over, I got five unless you don't do it like that with the calls. But all I'm saying is if you can talk to baby boy, tell him it's worth it.
I ain't gonna be
It's
able to do it.
all worth it.
I
And
said,
I got
look on
Devin, by
You
the
here.
know,
way.
Burrow, you do know that he jumped on the show and spoke for himself.
Yeah, yeah, I seen that. But I'm just saying, talk to him. I feel like he on some shit. I'm a grown man. Ain't no other man just gonna dick.
Uh-oh. Did you get a call?
I feel.
Okay. You there?
Me?
No, you there. Him. He's breaking up.
Oh,
All right. We got Dom
yeah.
with the counter. I'm sorry. You wanted to say something? I'm sorry.
No, no, we cool.
Mr.
I'm gonna call
Norman,
you back, dog.
it's box office
I'm gonna call you
Dom.
back.
It's good speaking to you.
What's up, boss?
Hey, I want to say shout out to you and what you're doing with your son. You guys doing great things. Setting a great
Appreciate you,
example for
boss.
the sport. What you guys should do in the ring. Now let me just say, do I think Bill Haney should go to Turkey to talk to him about this drug testing extra 2 weeks? I don't think he should. But that's me speaking as a boxing fan. Um, at the end of the day, he's kind of just asking for the standard to be raised in boxing. And I want to ask you, as a great example for the sport, being father
Right,
son, do you have any
right.
interest in Brian Jr. having any interest in being an ambassador to the sport and specifically improving the standards of testing, drug testing?
I actually would love that. That would be major. But here's the kicker to that. It would have to be some type of sponsorship to pay for it. So I would love to be involved in that, especially so we ain't got to worry about this no more because it's not the first time we've heard this. I would love for him to be involved in that, but to pay 10 up to $30,000 out of his own money for nothing. I don't agree with that. So we have to be like Vada would have to, what I'm saying, get some kind of somebody got to get some sponsorship. It don't make sense for us to
In this
to pay
instance,
for that.
was it Bill offering to pay for it? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, Bill is offering, and he is paying for more testing. Like he said, Turkey, and again, I'm learning this just so y'all know. So I'm not very informed on this. So you can't ask me no on the fly questions. Everything you ask me, I'm gonna tell you what I learned from right here. I'm so serious on the boxing boys. According to Bill Haney, Turkey only tests 8 weeks out. According to Bill Haney, they're going to pay for extra testing. The extra testing is going to be from, on our point, August the 1st till September something, whenever the 8 weeks start. You get what I'm saying? So that's what they're paying for. So B is really,
Understood.
he's really technically, as soon as they put out what they put out in New York, when we first heard about Vada, B signed up for Vada. He was asked, okay, when do you want to do it? Mind you, I'm finding all this out this morning because when I first got the text when I woke up, when I first got the screenshots when I woke up, I had to learn. Ness, you know this to be true. I had to learn before I came to you, right, Ness?
Yep.
I said, hold on, let me find out. Let me do some checking. Let me do some digging, so I won't come in this situation blind and not talking about what I know. So I was like, what's up with this? What happened? So they reminded me. I'm sorry, don't cut him real quick.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
All right. So I had to get an understanding. I forgot B was
You
going
may
out of
feel
town.
like it's your time,
I forgot he was going
but
out
it's
of town.
not
So I
your
said,
time.
oh shit, okay, that makes sense. So what he's saying is I got some things going on. We just gonna sign up for August the 1st. So I called Jolene, I called B. They're like, nah. I said, you sign up. I said, what's up with this August the 1st thing? He's like, I'm going on vacation. I said, oh, that's right. And you come back on the 27th. He's like, yeah. I said, oh, okay, I understand. I hung up. I called Jolene. I talked to Jolene. She was like, yeah, no, we did it for August the 1st because he got all this stuff going on. I said, okay, cool. That's fine. That's when I reached over here. You feel what I'm saying? So I got on with Bill, said what we said. I was on the way to an interview with B at a radio station. So when I got there, I talked to him about it, and it was clear that he wasn't trying to hear it. He was like, man, I ain't worried about them. I ain't worried about what Bill talking about. So from right here, what I'm gathering, again, everything I learned has come from the boxing boys and from my son and from Jolene this morning. Everything I learned from that says, okay, so Turkey wants 8 weeks of testing. We're still, even at August 1st, agreeing to some of Bill's terms with the extra testing because that's when we signed up in New York. Well, we never heard about VADA testing. No, not never heard about VADA testing, but we never heard about calls for VADA testing or we needed to be in VADA testing. We never heard none of that before now. You,
Yeah. If I could ask this last one for you,
yeah. What's up?
and I think you guys both have valid reasoning in this dilemma. I think the fans will frame it, righteous, depending on how they feel, and also
Yeah.
convenient,
Right. It's
depending
whoever
on
fan
which
is. Yeah,
side.
exactly. Yeah.
With that being said, and this is almost going to be a cry for help for me because I really want to
Right.
see this fight happen, and
Yeah,
I
me
feel like
too.
TBV is a negotiator in this at this point, and Turkey was just on the program. Will you guys call each other and speak to each other and get this sorted out?
It's
Big.
gonna take that
Because we
man
need
right
to
there
see
who
this
just
fight.
popped.
Hey, Big.
It's gonna take that man
I'll
that
let
just
you
popped
guys get
on.
to it. We
No.
need this
Hey,
fight,
Ask
Big.
Bill.
that man. Ask that man. The
Hey,
man just
Big.
popped on. Ask him the question.
Bill, get Turkey.
He dropped
Get some.
off.
We got to get this fight.
He dropped
I'm
on.
out.
Hey,
Appreciate talking
but
to you.
that's who you ask. All right, bro. Okay, dog.
Okay, he back. Uh-oh. Bill, you hear us?
Hey, Big.
What's
I ain't
up,
listen.
dog?
I ain't gonna hold you. I see your beautiful grandbabies and stuff like that, and kids around. You know what I mean? I do not want you to work hard answering all these same motherfucking questions. We never listen. No, I'm telling you, King. Listen, I ain't never talked about y'all not being with it. Y'all not being from a city that ain't with it. You not having your son that knocked a nigga into. I mean, listen. The man said he forgot the last 2 months of his life or some shit like that, right? But I'm saying this, but he's okay now. And I said, well, when I heard what happened was he lost his memory and he said, "Your son punched hard as a motherfucker." But don't fight Devin Haney. Listen, that's what he said when he really got his memory and his recollection together of what's happening in the world of boxing. That was my response. But what I said, B, and I'm
Right.
saying is, I'm going to accept that you really don't kind of understand a lot of this VADA shit because you hadn't tested, that you did the commission shit. But I said, me and you as a gentleman, you as knowing this shit in this business, have an opportunity to do something that's going to set precedent. That one, as soon as our boys sign up, any promoter, anybody around the world, we start drug testing. You start making sure the opponent. Now we do it all year round. I'm not saying do that, but I'm saying at least make the requirement that jokers ain't out promoting, celebrating, doing everything in the fight except signing up for VADA. So it's going to take not me forcing you, and I never said that. It's going to take black excellence on a high level for me and you to agree to a position that from a short form agreement, we've already agreed for the money, we've already agreed, but we don't know the hotels, we don't know the other stuff behind the scenes. And we're not gonna hold those things up. I ask you,
Hey,
as another
my
trainer,
bad, dog. My
listen,
bad.
no, no,
I got
King,
cut all the way out. I
oh,
missed. What I missed, miss?
oh,
What I missed?
Oh
no, no,
shit. I ain't know you was cut out because your face was still there.
Nah, man. It froze up. I
okay,
don't know what
well,
happened, bro. I got
well,
cut
listen.
out.
Let's reverse engineer it from the, you know what I mean, from the top, and then we can work back. It's a celebration to you, King, and your, you know what I mean, your path to get here. It's not easy. I've never said anything against y'all, the city, and who you are and what you represent. I said that now we can take it a step further and show black excellence at the elite form where the independents matter, where we can show drug testing. We can show that as soon as our boys, when y'all sign us, when y'all want to promote a fight, guess what? Your opponent is getting tested, you getting tested, and everything is clean and fair. Now let me just tell you this
I
though.
got it.
When I done seen y'all in top rank, I done seen y'all on the set. I've never seen you on no drug set or nobody saying that y'all was on drugs. I said, let's together be an example of greatness at a high level. At me, us picking you and at you picking, you know what I mean, and you taking the fade and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because either one, if you picked us, right? You picked a motherfucker that was coming up for 144 that was a bad motherfucker. If we picked you, we picked a motherfucker that knocked a nigga out vicious that nobody else wanted to fight. So it's tomatoes, tomatoes. But one thing that I said is so I'm not derelict in my responsibilities as a manager that's full of trauma and drama that we've already went through on motherfucking April the 20th, right? Let's set precedents, King. Unless we've already announced the fight, let's now
Uh,
enroll in VADA and give them our whereabouts. That's all.
look. Again, you heard my son. I can only do what I can do. I can only say what I can
Yes,
say. I know he
yes,
don't have no problem with it. He got a problem with you
yes.
trying, you calling yourself, throwing your weight around, calling the shots. I'm telling you what he
Oh
got a
no, no, I'm
problem
not
with. He
calling
don't
the
have
shot.
no
No, I'm
problem
asking.
about it.
Okay, so
I'm
let the
telling
reflect.
you.
No,
So
let
you
the.
should have
No,
asked
I
him.
don't
I
listen.
wish you would
I
have asked
don't
him.
call. Listen. I'm not calling. No, no, no. Let the record reflect. So that's not misunderstood. No, I'm asking you, King, and I'm asking him with all due respect. Let's set
I'm asking
precedent
too.
together and make history. You know what I'm saying? So no one else can kind of sugarcoat it and play it and say, well, it's 8 weeks or it's 6 weeks or it's 4 weeks. Let it reflect on an elite level, on a championship level. Devin
I can
Haney and
say this.
Brian Norman, Devin Brian Haney said, hey, look, when y'all sign us up to fight, when we do a face-off and we get to doing all that, man, it's drug testing, man, because we believe in our talents, man. We believe in our skills.
Maybe he'll replay it in his head, and maybe he'll go ahead and send it. I don't know. You talk. In fact, you talked to him since I talked to him. I heard him right here on here, and I haven't talked to him since then. So you talked to him since
Well,
I talked to him. So I
well,
don't
no,
know.
it's Well, no, I'm saying is it's an opportunity for Devin to be three division. It's an opportunity for
Yeah,
money. It's an opportunity for you guys with money.
absolutely,
I hope that it's win-win for both of us. Because
absolutely.
if it's not win-win, then Bill Haney did a terrible job, and Brian Norman Sr. would have done a terrible job. But we both did great jobs, man. getting our kids to hear.
Right.
I just
I,
said that
I agree.
that we still need to consistently do the behind the scenes, the business part with a, you know what I mean, with a consistency that's
I,
gonna set
I can only
precedent.
I can only do what I can do. You feel what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
That's
Yes,
all I
sir.
can do.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
all I
Yes,
can
sir.
do.
Well, listen, I'm gonna say you
All right.
again to you. Have a nice day, and try
Have
to
a nice day.
try to work. Try to see your grandbabies like I'm gonna try to see mine,
Ah,
cause we deserve that. But
all
you
right.
know, listen, I'll come back out if I need to, like I know you will.
All right, that's a bit now.
Hey,
Yeah.
peace.
All right. Ness, where you at? You done went to the bathroom? Bring your ass on back here. Ness, I know you got it on microphone. Yell or something. Did this shit freeze up? Call it Nestor Gibbs. Somebody call it Nestor Gibbs. We're on the empty boxing voice. Oh, there you go. What's up, dog?
Yo,
You had to take a bathroom break, didn't you?
you know it.
Hey, look, I gotta say this. I had to figure out how to do it when I was on here the other day for like 4 or 5 hours. I said, damn, how you be doing this?
Ah, yeah, man. I had to run. I had to run. Tip.
Yeah.
He said, Ness side texting Bill. Y'all terrible, man. Y'all think the worst of me, man. The worst of me, man.
Hey,
I
Tip,
can't even
let's
get
keep
a
it
I
straight
can't
though.
even get a
Tip,
benefit of the doubt.
He the reason though.
Man,
Ness is the
hey man,
reason for
I
this
I
whole
try to
show.
I try to tell him, man. I
Tip,
try to
you on the
tell him.
clock, man. You on the clock, man.
Shit
Every
crazy.
time you come with hate,
Look,
you on the clock.
put me on the clock, man. It's not nasty work, man. It's nasty work. You know. Shout out to Bill though, man. Shout out to Bill. You know, he found a way. I didn't think there was a way, but he found one, man. He found the man is innovative, man. He is innovative. I listen. It was just a mastermind plan. It's like, man, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got no other way to get out of this. How about this? How about we try? he, he said, how about we try this Vada thing? Try this Vada. Oh, y'all don't want to do Vada? Okay, we gonna take the opportunity away. Like, god damn, man, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. I
Hey
can't
man, we
believe
still got
I could.
we still got hope, man. We still got hope. We gonna see, man. We go
Yeah,
maybe be
yeah,
normal to think about it. I don't know, bro.
man. At this
Cause
point,
like
man,
I
in
said,
Turkey we trust,
yeah,
man. In Turkey we trust.
yeah. I
Oh
mean, at this
man.
point, again, like I said, bro, and like I said, we ain't got nothing to hide. My son definitely ain't got nothing to hide. I saw somebody in the chat before I jumped on asked what does my son take since he was given 14, 15. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he take that I took when I was fighting. Mega Man Sport from GNC. I just
Hmm.
gave you some free game. That's all my son take. I just gave you some free game. Mega Man Sport. Now I take when I came back from the fight, it's still in there. I don't even feel like going to get it. I took Mega Man Vitality. Mega Man GNC. They need to pay me for this. GNC GNC Mega Man, bro. Bro, I been giving that to my son since he was like 14 years old. Real talk.
Yeah, well, I
That
hate to
bill?
break up.
Oh.
Listen, I hate to break up your
Oh.
party. You and Tipless. Yeah, I thought I was
Oh.
gone, but I'm not forgotten. You know what I'm talking about? Back like I ain't never left. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, now now listen, but be knowing, do not trip on him because he didn't call the is it a 7 o'clock storm or is it a he didn't
Category
see a
7.
storm. Listen,
You know what it
well
is,
Category
listen,
man.
hey
7.
listen, category 7. Okay, hey, B. He didn't pray for a storm until Devin Haney picked him. I never heard him talk so much about the storm until Devin Haney. Then now, have y'all been
We
hanging out? Do you know him?
Tip, I know
That's
him
the
enough. I know
family,
him from the
man.
boxing voice. I know him from the boxing
No.
voice. That's my dog. It's my dog.
Huh?
Yeah, we
Tip
locked
baby, that's
in.
my
We locked
dog.
in.
Yeah, we
He
Okay,
was
locked
y'all
upset
didn't.
in.
over it.
Y'all didn't.
But it's
Listen,
not your
is
time.
today the first day y'all done hooked up?
No, no, we talked a couple times.
Oh, okay, all right. I just want to make sure. I want to make
Yeah,
sure it was official, like the shirt and the
Bill,
whistle. Because listen,
Bill,
let
you
me
done
just
missed
tell
a
you
couple of
this.
shows.
Hey,
You
hey,
done
hey,
missed a
let me
couple
tell
of
you this,
shows,
B
Bill.
Norm. Let me tell you this,
Bill
B
don't be
Yeah,
Norm.
around, man.
And listen, and I told you did a good job promoting your son. He's a promoter, and you doing a great job. And one thing I can say, since the knockout and the fight with Devin, I mean, you're picking up steam, man. It's a lot of people and a lot of things, and that makes for a good event. And I say, while they're watching, and no matter what say less say or whatever, right? Us us saying that we're the ones just having uh we're fair with each other. You know what I'm saying? We ain't cheating. You know what I mean? We get into that bag. We doing all this other. But that's all that I ever said about it. I wouldn't come out and say nothing else. You know what I mean?
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with all of it. I don't.
yeah,
I mean, again,
yeah,
like I said, I mean, he has in the past done some stuff. I'm remembering in my brain where he'd be like,
yeah,
"Man, forget it. Let's do it." You feel what I'm saying? Some things
yeah.
in particular. So he may just be thinking today. He may come out and say, "Let's do it." I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. No, I got.
I don't
Listen,
know.
I. To me, I didn't pick nobody that ain't with it, that ain't straight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think that this is going to really set precedent. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna let them know
Right,
that,
right.
and because you would tell me if I didn't do it, you would say, man, Bill's stupid as a motherfucker for what, for not, for everything that he done went through. Yeah, you would say that. You would say anytime that you fight, you should sign up to fight Vada, and you should.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I hear. I didn't go through what you went through. I hear you, but I mean,
But you can
fortunately,
learn from a motherfucker.
unfortunately. I
I
got
don't
you.
gotta,
And you're
I don't
absolutely
gotta
right.
get hit
You're
by,
absolutely
I
right.
don't gotta get hit by one of these
You're
cars.
right.
But I done seen a
You're right.
nigga get hit by
Right.
one.
You
You know
get
what I
hit
mean?
by a car, you know,
But
like
listen,
I got you. I got you. But my
I ain't
thing,
gonna hold you. I ain't
go
listen.
ahead.
I ain't gonna hold you up, man. You know what I'm saying? I just knew when I see Tipsy say less, pull up on that motherfucker. I just don't listen. He lied to me all the time. I'd hate for him to lie to you today, and as much shit as you need to be doing and can be doing. So Tip, you wait till I come on here. You leave Brian Norman Sr. alone, and you let him go on and go talk to his son, and then you know what I mean. Let's show this excellence. But Tipsy, you stay out the way with your distractions
Oh,
and all your, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, all your propaganda and shit. Hey man, I'm out of here. Listen, I hope that I'm out of here and gone good for the evening. But I'm gonna jump in the chat and watch like we always do. Shout out to the boxing voice, the voice of the people, the voice of the streets. Hey, listen, it was the fight was made on the boxing voice. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, picture that. I'll holler at y'all later.
Brandon.
Yo, what
you
up,
keep my
Ness?
one
What up,
tip off.
TVV? How's my audio?
Straight.
Yeah, what's going on, B Norman Sr.?
What up, boss?
Just just want to let you and Bill know, man, I fuck with both of y'all black fathers. We essential.
Appreciate
I
it.
respect the
Appreciate
blue
it.
collar grind. I respect everything you do, Bill do. I ain't on here saying I'm team Haney. I ain't on here talking about I'm team Norman. I ain't team shit. I ain't loyal
Yeah.
to no fighter. I'm loyal to the fade. I'm loyal to the
Right, right,
motherfucking
right.
squabble. Let's get to that. So
Sound
I ain't
good.
on here to say who right and who wrong. Bottom line is,
Yeah.
I think they just said what I was gonna say a few minutes ago, man. Let's get this shit taken care of behind the scenes. Y'all know who y'all need to talk to. You got a management team. He got a management team. Get behind the scenes with Big Turk. Work out all the stipulations. I'm
I mean, but
personally
Turk.
tired of seeing the both of you motherfuckers on the show. I don't want to see neither one of you no more till a fight is signed, sealed, delivered. All this negativity for 8 hours a day and 8 hours a night, the shit don't entertain me. I want to see the
Yeah, dude.
motherfucking
That's it, dude.
fade.
That's why you still on here. Yeah, dude. That's why you still on here. It do
Nah, I
entertain
ain't.
you.
Nah, I be bouncing in and out, man. This shit give me a headache. I just want to see the fade, OG. I don't want to
I
hear
feel
about
you,
nothing
dog.
that's gonna
All right,
jeopardize the fight in
all right.
November.
I'm with you.
I don't
I'm
want to hear
with you.
about
I'm
shit
with you.
else.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Anything that's gonna
Again,
jeopardize it, I don't want to hear about it. That's why, Ness, I love you to death. You my brother. But when the shit was talked about the first time, I say he putting the narrative out there. That shit's gonna snowball. Bill gonna bring
yes,
his ass on
sir.
the show.
Ness,
Brian
it's
Norman gonna
your
bring
fault,
his
Ness.
ass on the show. And soon
Ness,
enough, we gonna have
Now,
people talking about pulling out the motherfucking fight. I
now I
knew it
it's
was
get
your
gonna
fault,
happen.
Ness.
tips. Now I get tips, and
That's
I'm
why I
putting
ain't wanna that's
narratives
why I
out.
don't wanna
That's
talk about
crazy.
that. I don't wanna talk about nothing that's just gonna jeopardize this shit. Get
No,
behind the scenes, get the shit
all
signed, sealed,
positivity.
delivered,
Yes,
work out the
yeah,
VADA. I'll see you
I
two
agree.
motherfuckers in November. You niggas
All
go
right,
fishing or
motherfucker.
something. Stay out this shit, B
Hey,
senior.
listen,
You
listen.
got
All
them you
right,
got
dog.
them old schools and shit. Go work on them old schools or something, OG.
All right, all
That's right.
right, dog. Hey, check it out. Check it out.
That's my
It's simple
call,
as
man.
this
I love
right here.
y'all, man. Black
Okay,
fathers are essential.
okay, bro.
Protect your middle earth at all times. OG, I'm out.
All right,
Peace.
dog. Look, it's simple as that. This shit would not be here if it wasn't for you. The fight was
I
fine.
ain't got nothing to
Everything was
do with it.
fine.
I ain't got
Yes,
nothing
the
to do
hell
with it.
you do. Stop it. Just hey, look, just
Bruh,
hush,
listen,
bro.
there's obviously discrepancies in the drug testing. How you still trying to blame this to me?
There's not discrepancies. Okay, there's not a discrepancy when
I mean, the major
99.999.
discrepancy is that y'all haven't
But
started
wait, but wait, but
VADA
wait.
yet.
So stop. Wait. Okay, wait, stop. The first one that started this 99.999% of the boxers are not on VADA 365. Would you agree? Yes or no?
Totally.
Totally. But you chose the point. You chose the point 0.00001 out of that, and Brian Norman Jr. to bring up to the Turk to say that to, and to bring him up.
He said to the
That was
Turk.
not right. To the Turk, to Turkey. I'm sorry.
This genuine promotion here. This fight,
To Turkey. To
this
Turkey.
this
I'm
fight right
sorry. You
underneath.
brought that up to Turkey.
I ain't bring nothing up the Turk. Oh, yeah.
You
They're
bring
doing the interview, doing the
how
interview.
you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say you
I'm
ain't bring it
sorry.
up to it?
Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's what got this started. That's what got me heated because I'm like, because again, I'm so glad I'm gonna get shots out the brim, a smart dude or whatever else. Uh, I'm glad he asked the question because I didn't even know. Again, I'm ignorant to VADA. I'm in one way I'm happy that I get to learn about it. So now in the future I can do my research. I can learn this. I can learn that. And I can learn. You know what I'm saying? I can learn some things or whatever. So I have some ammunition when people come at me, so I can educate myself on that. Because I hate being in a room when a conversation going on that I'm uneducated about. Because then I get to doing what Bill like to take advantage of, stuttering and bumbling and bobbling. And I don't stutter. You feel what I'm saying? So, but if you catch me at a point where something I don't know about, then I'm gonna be hesitant, I'm gonna be thinking, and I'm gonna be doing all that. And I don't like to be caught in that position. You feel me? So I'm glad this came up. I'm glad I know what I know now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna capitalize on what I know now. And we're gonna take it from here, whatever. But bottom line, this is a whole bunch of nothing, and it started because of you. But you get benefits from this because you get more views, you get more super chats, you get more drama. Hey, the DJ Vlad, you get that DJ Vlad. That's what
Now
you get.
is me. All I did was
It's in
uncover.
you.
All I did was uncover the deeper, darker link that Brian Norman hasn't been tested.
Started
Devin Haney
that.
was
Hello,
tested in London.
but he also said that the reason he was testing in London is because he's already on 365. You got
Well,
to stop saying things without other things. Stop it.
I'm
You
just
got to
saying
say
he
what
got
matters.
tested, and y'all aren't starting the test. So
All right, now
there was a little something there. There was a little something there. James
we're
with the
start.
King
We're
Counter.
started. He's starting the test
Hey, listen.
August the 1st
The
when
best
he
thing we
gets
did,
back.
you don't understand what happened here. What happened here is that the world established that Atlanta is behind their champion. I never had this many Atlanta callers. Not in one day, ever.
That
Ever.
shit
I mean, it's
crazy,
just the
Yeah,
right?
truth.
ATL stand up, baby.
We've established
ATL
that
stand up.
they ready to come out for their champ. So this is good. You
Yeah,
see,
Yeah, the
Turkey
whole
yeah,
jumped
city
on it
got to
because
yeah.
be
he
out for
know
the
this
champ.
is the census, man. We get the street, the pulse of the street right here. And look at
Yeah,
Twitter.
yeah.
It's on fire. You know how many people done took that?
Like,
Oh, Bill threatened to, he ain't fighting no more. Oh, Brian. Bro, it's so many people that done click. Oh, go ahead.
it's cool, man. It's cool, man. What's up, Ness, man? What's up, B? Hey, man.
What going on?
This shit crazy, man. Hey, man, it's all good, man. Hey,
First off, man, yo, how was the event yesterday, man? That you and B was at for Clarissa, man. It seemed like it was a good media turnout and
I
shit
beat
like that. I,
man.
uh huh.
I've been a babysitter since I came back. Since I came back from Japan, my daughter, she doing his internship, and all I do is babysit all day long, man. And then I
I
step
dig it.
away. I just did the interview. I did the interview just now at the radio station. Came
At
right
Beehive,
back
right?
to
At,
babysit.
yeah, at
Yeah,
Beehive
how you
Studio,
seen
some
that?
shit,
You
right?
seen that?
Come on,
You
man. I
seen
see
that?
everything, man. Yeah, I seen that, man. I see everything, man.
Yeah,
I
so
see
I went
everything.
up
So
there. Yeah, I went up there. I went up there, did that interview. I'm back right back at the house. B
hmm
for the thing with Clarissa, I didn't get a chance to get out there because honestly I forgot, and I was babysitting, so I wouldn't have been able to go anyway. Because my 11-year-old daughter watched my grandson while I'm gone, so of course that ain't safe.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? So I had to hurry up and get back.
Yeah, yeah, man. Cause
Yeah,
I asked you about senior camp and everything. We'll talk about that in the background, man. But
yeah,
real
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
man.
The
Ness a
James,
messy
the
nigga, man.
James,
But
the
yeah.
James.
This is me. Yeah,
Oh,
this
oh,
James.
okay, okay. Yeah, I ain't know who it was. He's saying that's who you were. Okay.
Nah, it's all
Nah,
good.
cause I
It's all
got
Yeah.
that.
good.
I
But
finally got that tech. Boy, man, I've been on red for 4 months.
What you talking about?
Somebody left me on red
oh,
for 4 months. Finally got that text back. See, I'm persistent, man.
Who
Persistent.
did that? Who did that?
Oscar? Who Oscar? Oscar?
One, one,
Or he ain't
one
respond?
of them big dudes out there, man. But it's good. We finally
Who?
he cooking. We cooking now. I mean,
Who?
somebody, man, somebody. I try to tell you, I got these
Uh,
tips, man. I got these sauces, man. I'm just
Oh
trying to
look,
put this
look.
one. I'm trying to put this one together. Let me just say this: that I cannot tell you who said this, but there is a current person, and James, don't you do that. There is a current person out there already looking at B Norman, man. He already looking
what
at
you
B
mean?
Norman, man. And
Looking at him for what?
he's an established former champ out there. But he got his eye. He got his eye on it.
You
Looking
talking
at
about
him to do
Keith?
what?
I know you ain't talking about Keith.
What?
Looking at him to do what? Looking at him to do what?
A fight? Future fight?
Potentially give him an opportunity, like Devin is saying. Potentially give him that fight he never had, man. We never know. Some
Hmm.
big names out there in these streets, man.
Mm. Shit, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well, hey man, I just want to say, man, I appreciate that look. That B man just stood 10 toes on his how he felt and everything. That he ain't gonna move. He ain't gonna move how Team Haney wants him to move, man. Because like I've been seeing how y'all been getting treated the past couple of years. Like how Tim Bradley, Top Rank, been trying to little boy you, and you got the Haney's trying to do the same shit. Y'all niggas the champ, man. Y'all
Mm.
niggas earned it. Y'all niggas earned y'all
Now we
stripes
ain't
and
gonna do
everything.
that. We ain't gonna do that.
Nah, nah, nah.
Tim
Fuck
Bradley
that.
didn't bring
Fuck
no
that.
multi-million-dollar deal. The
Fuck
Haneys
that.
have treated the
He tried.
Normans better than
No,
anybody else.
no, no,
Your
no,
bell, that's
man.
your
Fuck all
bell,
that.
man. That's your
But
bell.
Tim Brown,
You
man, nigga,
actually
I
got a
paid for
king
more.
counter. You're right.
I
You're
paid for
right.
more.
Yeah,
But I
you're
ain't got.
right.
But it's cool though, man. But what I'm saying is, man,
You
that
can't be putting them
King
in that
Norman.
same category though. Haney's came,
Nah, that no.
like the Haney's came
Okay,
with
then
more
I'll say that
offerings.
he, man, bruh,
They
just
came
cause
to
the nigga come with the
Thanksgiving, they
money,
got more
just cause
plates
it,
in their hands, man.
bruh, just cause the nigga got the bag, don't mean they ain't moving on the fuck shit though, Ness.
Mm-mm.
You and I both know
More
that.
than the bag
You and I
though.
both
It's
know
more
that.
than the bag. It's
I
listen.
know
For
it's
you
life
got
changing.
see,
It's life
and this is what
changing
I
for
be
sure.
saying about these Atlanta Norman fans. Y'all gotta understand if Norman knock out Haney, it's like automatic that he's a Riyadh season fighter. So
For
it's like
sure. He
Yeah,
gonna be the
automatic.
signature
yeah.
fighter. He gonna be the signature fighter for the Riyadh season for
Who
sure.
It's
that cat? Who
automatic.
that?
That's coming
Who in
soon.
there? Who just
That's
popped
coming
in? Who
soon.
that
That's
is?
two tone. Two
That's
tone.
two tone. Two
But
tone.
Two
yeah,
tone. Talking about,
that was the
hey,
bell, James.
two,
We gotta
hey,
go. I mean, no,
For
that's
two.
sure.
right. That was a
All
Yeah,
new
right,
y'all be
bell. That
James.
was a
blessed.
new
All
bell.
right,
My
Y'all
bad.
be
My
blessed.
bad. It's still running. It's still running. My bad. I'm tripping.
hey,
Nah, hey,
hey,
Ness,
hey,
Ness,
two
it's all
tone.
good, man.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
Get us some lame niggas
What
out of
up,
here, man. Y'all
gang?
be cool.
Hold on, hold on. Hey, two tone. Someone was born the juice pack. All right.
No, I said he got the Turks and cake package. He had Turks. Ain't he go to Turks?
No, he ain't going to Turks and Caicos. No, he going somewhere, but he ain't going to Turks and Caicos.
All right.
Yeah, we can't have y'all pulling up on a champ trying to, put your toes in the sand next to his toes. That's weird.
He might be in Turks and Caicos, man.
Yeah. So then, are we good, sir? Are we
Nah,
good?
they,
Is
you
there
got hella
anything else I
callers.
need to
You
do?
got your
What's
man
up?
Brim back. CYP want a piece. I see Cliff with a counter. Nah, they ain't
Let me
done.
let me. I ain't never talk. I ain't never talked to CYP before. Let me talk to CYP, man.
Oh, I just went to Brim
Yeah.
thinking you wanted him first because
Oh,
of the
nah,
alliance.
we cool. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. We cool. What's up, bro?
My dog. You know, I was thinking right now for a second. I'm like, yo, Ness, Bill, you guilty. All of y'all guilty, man. Y'all
They started
maximizing and
it.
making this milk real good, bro. Yeah, the fight
They
gonna be the
started
most
it.
talked about fight outside of Canelo Crawford when it's all said and done.
Word.
Great job to all of y'all. Y'all dirty. Y'all getting me emotional talking about it. Y'all bullshitting with this fight. And what Bill doing. Great job by all of y'all. I'm just coming to realization that all of y'all milking the shit out of this. Y'all phenomenal. Y'all all deserve
Yeah.
all the attention
Tone,
you
that's
deserve.
fucked up. You can at least send me them clips. He clipping, he ain't on the show because he clipping the fuck out of everything. It's all over his Twitter. Hey yo, at least just send me a little Dropbox file like, in case you want to use them too. Damn. Tone
But Bill dirty though,
working
man.
in the
Bill
back.
dirty though.
I was in the
Y'all,
gym
Bill,
clipping.
you dirty too, man.
What I
You
do?
dirty too, man.
What I do? 50
Because
Cent
man, y'all
voice.
didn't let this perception, and you got some of these fans out here talking about, oh, they test like Norman ain't agreed to double the time, 16 weeks instead of 8, and Bill taking advantage of it, milking it to the
Admirable.
fullest. Y'all dirty, man.
Admirable. I mean, I can't even believe it. Yo, 2 more months than Ryan. That's, fire.
That's what I'm. That's
As
what. And
Tucson would
look,
say, this
But
is
just,
musty
but
energy.
just
This
send
is
that,
musty,
yeah.
send
man.
that, send
Respectfully.
that email though, so we can start right now though.
But now you just said it's double the time. So what are we
Double,
talking about, bro? It's
double.
double
No,
the time.
you got to get credit where credit's due. Double.
You
This
get
shit unheard
It's
The
of.
double the
8 weeks.
time
It's
what
eight
Turk
weeks.
already putting on the line for the VADA testing and Bill
Double
milking
the
this shit to
time.
the world, man. And he got he
Double the
got he
time.
got y'all out here talking about my man's like he dirty, man. Y'all agrees. And matter of fact, F all of y'all that accuse him to be dirty. Don't say nothing to me. I just word on by Brim. I
It's
ain't
a
messing with none of
hey.
y'all that call my man dirty and a cheat.
I, bro. Hey, look, check this out. It's a compliment, man. It's a compliment when your boy they're like, man, test that man. Test that man. Do you know how big of a compliment that is, bro? Test that man. Come on, dog. That's amazing, man. So we take that as all greatness until it turned dark. You know what I'm saying? Then when it turned dark, you already know now you're some bullshit. But other than that, man, we with it. We with it, man. What's up? What you
Man.
got?
Ain't nothing, man. You know I got some beautiful work coming to your way soon, man. You
All
know
right.
I'm working on
Okay, yeah,
something.
yeah.
Oh, you finding
Yeah, we'll
spawn
talk.
for them? Oh,
No, 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 no.
beautiful work coming your
No,
way.
no, no. That ain't what he's talking about.
Oh,
We'll chop
What
it
are
up.
you
We'll chop
talking
it up
about?
later on. He's just talking,
What are
bro.
you
Don't
talking
pay
about,
him no
Ness? You
attention.
freestyling to the eighth power, dog. Boy, get this
Don't
man
pay
a
him. Don't
beat.
pay him no attention. All right.
He's
Hey,
phenomenal,
hey.
bro. Ness.
All right. Hey,
You are the
James.
podcast of the year, like hands down right now. Like you nasty work though, but you are hands down. I'm off this, man.
Yeah.
Y'all be blessed, man.
Hey, hey,
man, I
hey,
just
real.
hope I land this other one. I rock this other one right here. We big league and shit, man. CYP,
Wait, wait,
man of the hour.
What up?
hey, what up?
What up?
Hey, yo, first off, let me say what's up to all the great black dads up there on this panel. Shout out to Bill Haney, just left another great black dad.
What,
Let me tell
what's
y'all
up,
something,
big
man,
dog?
before I even, get to introduce myself to Mr. Norman. There's a lot of dudes in this community, a lot of people listening, man, that come to this community to hear black successful men talk, whether they aggressive, whether they shy, whether they scream it, whether not. We watch what y'all do, man. We watch the work y'all put in with y'all sons. That inspires us. I'm telling you now. When I see Two Tone with Lil Tone, that shit inspires me. When I see the pictures of Nesta
Right,
graduations, that
right,
shit
right,
inspires me. When I see you with your sons, that shit inspires me. When
right.
I see Bill out there teaching his daughter tennis and getting his young son out the boxing, that shit inspires me. Everything else is child's play. If let me, this is for the niggas who think they too rich or they got a different culture and we should follow you. The worst thing the best thing a black man could do is raise a great son. That's the best thing he could do. So if your son starts believing in you and believing he could be a boss and believing that he can hire employees, he starts doing what they doing. See, they want you to work for them. so they can get the 10 to 10%, to 20% to 30% of income. They ain't got shit to do with. They don't want you to hire your daddy, you hire your auntie, hire your mama to be an agent, put her through the class and the seminar to get her registered, get her certified so she can take the money instead of them. Nah, they want you to do it for them. So when you start talking positive and doing positive shit, you're gonna get calls to call in and say, y'all too aggressive. The way you guys talk is just bothering me. Why can't you say it a little differently? Fuck you. Don't worry about my fucking tone. Rather about us getting on. You worried about us getting on, but you're trying to take our tone. I don't appreciate that shit. CYP, I had to call in and say that because homeboy was pissing me off with that shit. Because I'm going to be honest with you. 99% of us would pick y'all to be our dads over that nigga. You know why? Because we don't want to be signed up for soccer. We don't want to be signed up for baseball. We want you to teach us how to kick that ball. We want you to teach us how to hit that ball. We don't want you to sign us up and then you go to work and come back and talk about how to go, champ. How to go, champ. Nah, we want dads in our corners that are going to coach us to be champs. Coach us to be champs. This is what we do. It's in our DNA. This is our revenue, fellas. We need to keep that shit going. Don't let nobody talk you out of that corner. This is an appreciation call for you, my guy, for what you've done for your fucking sons. And I know you was a grandpa.
Appreciate it,
You
bro.
out there killing. You
Yeah,
could be on
yeah.
vacation right now, and you still out
Appreciate
there
it.
watching kids, man. And you still out there
I'm go.
watching
Hey,
kids, man. So,
I'm going on vacation this week myself. So, but I appreciate it, bitch. I appreciate that. Now you're absolutely right, man. I appreciate it. You're right about that. You're right about that. You're right about everything you said
yeah.
about the dropping them off and coming to see them. It means a whole lot more when you teach them. It gets it's a bigger bond. You know what I'm saying? So you're absolutely right, and I appreciate that.
All right, man. I'm gone, man. I appreciate you, man.
Okay.
And last thing
Okay,
I'm gonna
big
say to
dog.
you, your son is a fucking great talent. That left hook ain't no fucking joke. And I personally wish that y'all wouldn't fight each other because I don't want none of y'all niggas to lose. I'm gone.
Right, right. All right, big dog. Yeah.
He's in no condition to continue, Al.
Alrighty then. Let's
You go,
see.
you going to Turks, coach? Where you going
Here
on
you go
vacation?
with the Turks and
I'm
Caicos again.
going. I'm going. No, no, I'm not going out of the country. I'm going. I'm taking the. I'm going to two place. I'm going to Destin and Panama City. I'm going to two.
Okay,
Oh,
So
Destin,
I'm
Florida.
going to the
About to hit
Peak.
up one of them nice old
Yeah,
fancy looking
yeah. I'm
springs,
going for
huh?
seven. Yeah, I'm going for 7 days. Destin, Florida. Then I'm gonna shoot to Panama or whatever else. I mean, just relaxation time. Like you said, I'm gonna get away from my grandkids.
Wait,
So I
Panama's
get
awfully close to Pensacola, though.
what that mean.
No, I'm just making sure you ain't trying to meet up with Roy, get some tips.
Now B would love to meet Roy. He ain't never met Roy. He loved Roy. But I think the biggest thing about Roy is I think the biggest thing about again, I'm not this is not criticism, it's just being real. When you take somebody like Roy that was so great at what he did, he tends to want to teach you what he did.
Yeah,
Everybody can't do.
what he
I seen
did.
him try to teach. Yeah, everybody can't do what he did. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's kind of hard for him. I watched him teach somebody to double hook or which works like hell if you got some speed. You feel what
Shout
I'm
out
saying?
Chris
But
Eubank
you
Jr. He definitely landing that triple hook.
I saw him. That's what I'm saying. So I mean it works but it doesn't work for everybody. Everybody
For
not gonna be
sure.
able to stand there and get that off. So
So
I think with Roy,
basically,
just yeah.
basically, it would work for Brian though, cause we seen him throwing the hook. So like, mm-hmm.
I can show you a video of him throwing two and threes. Yes.
Mm.
I'm gonna say you another yeah, it worked. Yeah, it worked for him. Easy.
Don't send me
The
no
boy is a
video
talent,
that
man.
I can't post. I want to be treated like Mark Nash, man. You treat me like Mark
No,
Nash, man.
no. The only time Mark Nash my dog. But anyway, we don't promote sparring. We don't post sparring. For
Yeah,
all of
I
those
well next
people
time you
that
need to shut somebody's mouth up. You send me to spawn the post to shut their mouth up. Then
I'm
how
with it.
about that?
I can do that. I can do that. Yes,
All
I can do that.
right,
But when they talk trash or they go putting out doctored videos,
footage.
that's when I post spawn. But yeah, I don't otherwise I don't believe in doing that because it's like it kills the trust. Like for example, this is all bull BS aside, and I'm gonna stop cussing again. All BS aside, for example, when Bill Haney reached out to us to help him with the fight, right? With to help
Yeah,
him with
Jose Ramirez.
he said Jose Marimir and for Ryan Garcia. He said in those calls, which I understood, but he said in those calls, no, we're not looking to fight y'all. It's the green printed. He gave the good game. He gave the good Bill game, which was honorable. He almost got me. But guess who he didn't get? Brian Norman Jr.
Mm-hmm.
True story. He got me.
Mm-hmm.
I was all in. He got me. I was on the hook. I was
But this,
hooked.
but this exactly why I tell you that you didn't know about this fight before them. They knew, and
no,
that's
I
why they
didn't.
went.
I didn't.
That's why they went sniffing
They
trying to get that sparring.
okay. So if you say that, to be
Nah, I
true,
don't know
let
that.
me
I don't
finish
know that. I
what
don't know that. I don't know that.
let me finish. I know you don't know that. So let me
I'm
finish what I'm saying.
insinuating. I'm assuming.
Let me finish what
It just
let me finish what I'm saying.
feels that way.
Same conversation. Same conversation. I'm talking to Bill, whatever. Look, man, you know what I'm saying? We brothers, same thing, standing quote. We cool, everything good. Man, we not looking to fight y'all. So again, he got me hooked. I'm hooked, I'm being reeled in. So I'm like, B, same thing as we all here today. I'm trying to convince B. B, you sure, man? It's good experience, man. It's good exposure, man. You go with Haney, blah, 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 blah. B stood firm. Like I said, it's where we differ. And that's I believe where God come in. We differ. He was like, no. I was like, damn, why not, bro? He was like, because I might fight him. He was like, he right there by my weight class. He wasn't at 147 yet. He said, he right by my weight class. He's a potential opponent. They just trying to get some game, you know what I'm saying, to see can they handle it, to get some footage around it. That's what B said. I was like, all right, respect, no problem. And here it is, the very next fight. What he said came true. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to understand that. B, he's smart in his own right. He got his own mind. He don't go off of what I say. He don't listen to everything I say. But he was like, you're not. He was like, nah, I don't want to. He was like, he's a potential opponent. Period. But Bill was like, no, we going for the green. We going for for the green print is Latinos against black against brown. You know what I'm talking about? But we all brothers. If you ask me, like brown
But
brother,
now that you
black
got,
brother.
now that you done soaked it in retrospect,
Yeah.
does it feel like they might have knew and was trying to get that spawn to test the water, to get an advantage? Or do you think they didn't know the fight was coming, that everything was
Uh,
coincidence?
Okay, so I didn't know Bill. I hadn't spoken to Bill. I haven't spoken to Bill on here. I spoke to him in person before. Very nice guy. When we went in top range gym when I first met him. So I had no reason to think no ill thoughts about him. I'm gonna say, knowing how sneaky they are, yes, I think that they was trying to.
Mm.
B was already on that. I wasn't on that. I didn't. I wasn't even looking at it that way. But B was already there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to B Norman. He already didn't trust it. He already didn't. You know what I'm saying? So whether it was true or not, I don't know. But they had me hooked. They had me hooked. They had me fooled. The youngin that I have fooled. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, nah. He was like, he don't trust him. So he didn't from the start. So maybe he knew some stuff I didn't know or whatever else. But again, I respected him so much from a father son duo. I had nothing but respect for him. So I'm like, well, shit, I would love to work alongside him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I mean, I didn't have no hate towards him like that. You feel me?
All right. PBC.
Yo, 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 what's good?
What up?
What's good, Ness? What's good, Brian Number Senior?
What's up, that
I
dog?
kind of got in here a little late after work. So, are we saying that you got the Bill Haney's or the Haney's want 365 testing when a lot of fighters like that were suspected to be on something like Better Beef or so on and so on who had to do the rematch immediately within 4 months. They didn't get done that, but Brian Norman does because people's PTSD. Is that how it is?
Oh,
Or am I
Ness,
tripping?
that's a bomb.
Ness,
Is
that's
that
for you.
no?
That
Is
was
that
for you,
what's
Ness.
going
You hear
on? Or
what
are
he
you
said?
guys basically saying if Brian Norman Jr. doesn't just jump on 365, then he's supposedly not?
Nah, not 365. They want them to sign up to VADA
But
to
that a
begin.
lot of fighters don't do that though. Like on higher levels than them.
Well, of course,
This sounds like a
if that's your prerequisite, if that's your requirement for the fight that you want VADA, like you either don't fight Devin or you do fight Devin.
but it should have been like that from the jump before you negotiate a
It
fight,
it
right?
was it was in what wasn't in was them starting like effective immediately. Like they were given they were given their ample time. Like he sat down with his manager, according to Brian, and then he said,
But that's my thing, though. And then I just feel like this is just asking someone to do it, and I'm trying to be a good guy because I've been through something. But technically, Brian Norman Jr. The fight, he said he'll do it in August. The fight's in what, September or November?
November 22nd.
So I think that's the same amount of time high echelon fighters on a higher level
That's
do
way
it.
more
That's
time. That's
more.
more
That's
time.
more. That's more
That's
time.
more time.
It's 4 months.
So I'm be real with you. I think this is a ploy. This is a PTSD move. I think Brian Norman Jr. is good on this part.
It's
But to
definitely
say someone's
PTSD.
dirty is crazy. I don't think Brian Norman
Yeah.
Jr. is dirty.
He
He's
didn't
not a
say
dirty
we was
fighter.
dirty. He didn't say yeah, now to his defense, he didn't say we was dirty, but no matter what, it's definitely just PTSD talking. So I mean it is what it
Yeah,
is.
it's
I mean, I
PTSD
guess you ain't
talking
got no
because
choice but to
Bivol
be
Better
paranoid.
Beef, the dude was known to be on a higher echelon of, and he had HDH levels high, and that's why they ran the fight back in 4 months after the loss. So, and those dudes are on a higher level. I'm not saying they're higher level, but they're on the dude had crazy power. He had 100%. So I don't know, man. I think this is weird, and if this fight's gonna be detrimental to
Come on,
this,
Curtis.
it's a PR move.
Come on,
It's
Curtis.
a PTSD PR move for sure.
All righty then.
Hello.
Big with the $2. He says, "How do I call him? What's the call-in number?" You got to use Discord
Actually,
or
where you calling from?
our X Spaces. I put that link in the live
Who?
chat right now. Feel free to click it. It's also on our Twitch for anybody watching live there. And we got Bradley, 2-pounder. Mommy Schofield, well, Mummy Schofield, Coach Bill, they scared. Yeah, Schofield put out a post that you ain't getting an interview unless you pay $5,000. I hope I ain't in that group. He said the ones that's good
Are you
with him
for real?
is good. Huh?
5,000 for it.
Yeah, because after what Turkey said, yeah, I got him hot. Carlos
Oh, after
Romero,
what Turkey. Also,
yeah.
that definitely mean you there. That definitely mean you. He said it on
Nah,
your show.
nah. That don't mean me, because I talked to him yesterday. They on vacation too. All
Oh,
y'all
okay.
on vacation, man. Carlos Romero, $5.
It's the end
It's
of
a
the
perfect.
summer.
Say what?
It's the end of the summer. School about to start back.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
$5, Carlos Romero. He says it's a perfect time to go after Tio. Nobody effing with him, and it's a legacy fight as well. Just saying, if the Haney fight fall out, why not fight Tio? Because he's a
T.O.
flake.
is already afraid of us. He's already afraid of us. T.O. already ducked us. I don't know why people don't talk more about it. He openly ducked us. He openly goes from top rank. This was a fight that was talked about on here. It was talked about everywhere. It was talked about everywhere, and T.O. openly ducked us. Nobody talks about it, but he don't want to fight us. And then he did an interview to add insult to injury to get on my bad side at least. He did an interview saying, yeah, Brian had a crazy knockout in Japan. Yeah, but against who though? It could have been against your big bum self if you had to took the fight. How about that? Or you could have been the one. You know what I'm saying? But of course he's scared. He don't want that smoke. And it is what it is. He definitely ain't gonna want the smoke after we do what we do to Devin Haney if Devin Haney decide to take the fight.
We got C-Dub, $2. If they pull out the fight, Dev a duck. Plain and simple. Alan Day, $5. In all fairness to the Haneys, it's too early to be fighting somebody with a left hook like the Norman. Haney seems to be scared to get hit with something. Right back at us with another 2. Senior, get legal, ready for the smear campaign. Oh, man. Bradley, 2-pounder. If they don't start August 1st, Bill, you pulling out? He's flip-flopped
No,
on
we
that a
gonna
few
start.
times.
We gonna start August 1st. It ain't about they don't start August 1st. They're trying to get us to start right now, right now. You feel what I'm saying? Which I would call this bluff, bro. I was like, man, for what? I would say, man, just pay me. How about that? Do me a favor. If it's such a big deal to you, pay me for my time. Shoot me $1,000 every time. That ain't nothing to bill. You feel what I'm saying? Shoot me $1,000 every time they come pull up. You feel what I'm talking about? or bigger, whatever he want to say. That's what I would say, bro. If I'm gonna play them kind of games, I'm gonna play them kind of games. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. But hey, it is what it is.
We got Moon Man with the $2. Bill scared his sun emoji going to get knocked the F out. That left hook fire emoji. Lake County, $2.
He gonna get knocked out.
Nah, go ahead.
I was like, he gonna get knocked out either way it go if he get in the ring with B Norm Jr. So it don't really matter on that point. But what's up,
Coach,
Lake? My boy Lake said something. Let's see what he's talking about.
Norman gang over here, over everything. Hashtag Haney's
Oh
Normans,
day.
we up.
Oh day. What you about to say, Tone?
Cole, what you think about what Shakur said? Shakur was like, he gave Devin props for taking the squabble, but he was saying like Devin is like kind of unbeatable from the outside. Like in mid range, like Devin is just like that. And he
I mean,
picked.
again, I would expect a boxer like I think that Shakur helped us out. That's what I think. I think Shakur helped us out with his performance. I think his performance and all the props he gave for his performance got him so much. The whole world turned back on his side. He ain't a runner no more. He didn't run from the most busy fighter. Let's say busy as far in terms of punches thrown. So he was in there and he took the most busy fighter. He stood right there in the pocket. He took him, gave back. So I think that actually helped us out. I think if you're smart and you're Devin Haney and they're calling you a runner, you want to take the same blueprint that he just did. You feel what I'm saying? Because we know that the Haney's are known for tech because history repeats itself. So there's a blueprint out to how to change this around, how to turn this narrative around. Shakur thankfully just gave that. You feel what I'm saying? So if he gave that, I would think the only thing that Devin can do, because that cutting the ring off thing ain't gonna work. I'm telling you that now. Like there's no way he can run. I keep telling y'all, go watch Jose Ramirez fight. Go watch any other fight you want. Devin has not showed amazing footwork in any fight. The most footwork he's shown is in Jose Ramirez, and that was literally running. And even in that fight, and even no, go back and watch. And even in that fight, Jose Ramirez was still in range to land shots. What he was doing was not punching at all. He had the most minimum output. He had the most minimum punch output. So what Devin is able to do, Ryan Garcia, after Ryan Garcia hurt him in the first round, you notice Devin stopped punching altogether, wasn't jabbing at all. It was to when he realized you can realize a person's posture, where they at with it. Oh, he ain't ready. It took Dev a long time to figure out Ryan ain't ready. Ryan not about to punch. So then Devin started back jabbing at the end of the first round on all the way through. Then he started throwing his jab. Now I know what I'm looking at. So no matter what, this fight can only go one way. They have to punch. They have to punch each other. They have to connect. I will believe the plan is to get Devin stronger. He's probably doing extensive strength and conditioning right now, doing whatever he can to strengthen up whatever he can. But I'm sorry to tell you, my son is just denser. He's like a piece of metal. He's denser. He's going to hurt the boy. No matter what, there's nothing that Devin Haney can do between right now and then and next year and the year after that and the year after that can mess with Brian Norman Jr. He's going to get punched on. He's going to get hit on, and he's going to go to sleep. That's what's going to happen if he steps in the ring.
Is like Karen, what's the Karen nigga? He the second fight with Boots, he decided to press Boots and then kind of threw Boots off because Boots was like, "Oh, I thought this nigga about to run all night, but damn, he pressing me now." What happens if Devin walk out on the front foot on some Oakland shit and just start chunking? Like, y'all ready for that?
So,
If Devin come out there,
so So what happened with that fight, in that fight, the guy you're referring to is not as strong as the guy you're talking about on this side. The guy you're referring to, the guy on this side just sat in Santillon's jaw. Y'all can say who not strong or whatever else, but Santillon did everything, including using his head, using his forearms, using his shoulders. He did everything he could to point to push my son back. My son took what he had and took everything away from him. Same thing with Jen Sasaki, who he just fought. You feel what I'm saying? He took what he had, took it away from him, and knocked him out. You got what I'm saying? So with that being
Right.
said, that's gonna play right. No matter what, fisticuffs, the fisticuffs have to be traded. The squabble has to be intense. Why? The squabble has to be physical. Let's look at it that way. No matter what, the squabble is going to be physical because Brian Norman Jr. is a physical fighter. You know what I'm talking about? Devin Haney, that's now known as a runner when he's not normally a runner. So I don't call him a runner. I don't call him a track star because he was only a track star in one fight. He only showed these fast feet y'all talking about one fight. Again, I don't talk about what I don't know. So I've done enough research to see. Everybody else, he was not this track star. He did not have this amazing foot movement. He was right there in front of you. He was right there walking these guys down. He stepped back and slid to the side when he had to, when it was necessary. Outside of that, he was not a track star. Against Jose Ramirez, his PTSD kicked in. He was with it. What you can say it kicked in because he just wanted to win the fight and assure the rematch with Ryan Garcia. You can make your own opinions about why he did what he did. But the fact is, that's the only fight he did what he did. That's plain. I mean, I don't know what y'all looking at. I don't know the narratives people be trying to paint. I know what I'm looking at. Debbie is normally a bully in the ring. He's normally a bully. That's why they called him a weight bully. They never called him a track star till the last fight.
All right, we got Bust 'em Up, 54, $2. Barrios, Tim, Brandon, Usyk, Bam, solid parlay or nah? I mean, Barrios, you know, if somehow Pacquiao pulls it off, but yeah, he's the favorite though. Demo, $2. Brandon for caller
Who the
of the
favorite?
year.
Who the favorite? Who the
Uh,
favorite?
Barrios.
Okay.
Yeah, he
By
opened
how
up.
much? By
He
how
opened
much?
up. Now is like at minus 300. He opened up though at minus 750.
I'm gonna put a little something on. I'm gonna put a little something on Pacquiao. What's the plus? What's plus side on Pacquiao?
I will have to look it back up, but
Okay, okay.
let me get to this counterpunch then while I do that for you. Big Boss, check my bookie real
Oh,
quick.
Decatur Decapitate. I forgot to say it in the interview today, big dog. Big pause. What's
Oh,
up, bro?
you Gucci, OG. Hey, man, Tone, what you call it now? Tone, he ain't capping OG, but he omitting. Cause look, I told Ness yesterday that Shakur gave Devin and them the heads up. He was like, man, look. He was like, I ain't gonna cap. He was like, Brian Norman like that. He said Brian Norman got that footwork. He said everything y'all think he don't got. He was like, man, he got it. He was like, I'm telling y'all. He was like, I done been in camp. I done seen him. He was like,
They gonna
he didn't
learn.
say he sparred me, know nothing, but he said he the truth. He was like, if y'all look, he said, Shakur, like, I'm gonna go old school. He was like, look at how he skip around them bags when he throwing them double right hooks and double left hooks. He was like, trust me. He was like, you don't see nobody else doing that and all that. So I was like, he definitely helped y'all out, but I think he helped Devin out too. And he said he got it 55-45. And hey, look, see you too. I've been telling everybody this. What you were saying, how like you gotta get hit. I done told Ness, Tone, everybody else. I keep saying. I said that's why I think that Bino gonna knock him out because I said he gonna be too worried about not getting hit. He gonna be so worried about just the left hook. And I keep telling everybody else too. I said Devin ain't gonna be able to clinch with Bino. I said I'm telling him. I said don't try to clinch. Trust me. I said that motherfucker
Yeah.
going check that appendix and check that liver. Bam bam. I said that's gonna be it. I said I keep telling them. I'm telling everybody. Look, I know. See, I know you got it covered. Trust me. I know,
I
but
got
I'm just telling
I
you.
got it.
I said,
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I
hey, I
felt
am too
because I
though.
know people.
Shoot.
Say what out.
I said no.
What you
I
say?
just said I am too. I said when y'all announced the fight, I said shit from Jacksonville. I said we got direct flights over there to Riyadh. Them shits on $1,200 round trip. I put the TI gift. I said I got to ponder upon it. So I damn near want to go to that
Right.
event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't lying, man.
That would it do, man. Well, I
I don't
appreciate you,
know.
man. I appreciate you, bro. But
Nah, for sure. Yeah, nah, that's
responding
I
to what
will counter
re,
in to
re,
say that though, and then I like that you and Bill got back up here and chopped that up, man. Like I like that y'all make it like y'all say strictly about being on there. That's how it's supposed to be. Like whatever they decide on,
yeah,
that's between them, cause y'all just doing y'all part, you know.
right. Right. So, but it's simple as what he just said, man, and that's why I don't get why people don't see it. But we love the opportunity to show it. Brian Norman Jr. is so much more than just a puncher. He's so much more. But it's gonna be amazing to show it against such a phenomenal boxer like Devin Haney, who everybody, nobody, even his haters, deny he's an elite boxer. I don't think anybody denies he's an elite boxer. They may call him a weight bully. They may say who he did it against. They may say be it at 135. But as far as the actual physicality of boxing, you have to give him his props for that. You feel what I'm saying? So we already
Yeah.
good at what we doing. We good at beating people. We good at beating people. We're good
I'm
at
holler
knocking
at you,
them
Davis.
out.
Appreciate you.
Okay, okay, big dog. Okay, big ball. But look, but you know what I'm saying. But now he gets to show no matter what. That's what I'm thinking. The only thing I can think about is what if Dev don't come out there and show no feet, and that's what I'm thinking. What's gonna happen if Dev come out there and don't show no footwork? Then we're gonna be in the same boat. Because if Dev come out there and don't show no footwork and be knock him out, then they gonna say Dev changed his style. He fought his foe. He didn't fight a smart fight. His fans want him to run. Go read the comments. Go read the Devin Haney comments. Go read the masterclass boxer comments. They want him to run. They want him to do that. You feel what I'm saying? But there's a way to box without running. There's a way to box without running. And I believe that, but when you box without running, you're still kind of in their face. And that's what Devin has done before. Again, he doesn't use the so-called fast feet or the running, but what he will do is he will step around. He will turn you. He will. That's boxing. So if Devin Haney come out boxing, he's going to sleep. If David come out running, then we're going to cut the ring off and he's going to sleep. No matter what the end of this is, he's going to sleep. It's just about what are the fans going to say. I think they want to see him running. I think his fans want to see him running because they're saying he's not even going to get hit. So and the only way he's going to not get hit is if he get the hell on and run like he did against Jose Ramirez, and Jose Ramirez threw no punches. That's the only way that happens.
Laugh out loud pillow.
Yo, you got me?
Yep.
All right, so let me just get something straight here, man. So did Team Haney agree to pay for the drug test?
Yeah.
So they agreed to pay for the drug test. Gotcha. All right, let me see here. Let me get something else. You know when I used to go to work and shit, and I used to always be dirty, and then every time a drug test came up, I was dreading it, bro. I had to go to the smoke shop to get the little quick piss. You know what I'm saying? I had to hit up one of my homeboys to have them get the capsule for me and shit. But now that I'm clean, if I get caught up for a drug test, nigga, I'm running to the drug test. I'm in that bitch jolly
Blood.
happy. Y'all can take as much as y'all want. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no thing to me. So I don't know. I don't get it, bro. If they paying for the drug, they paying for it, and y'all still declining it. It's kind of shady, man.
It's,
And then
it's blood. It's blood. It's blood. Blood don't go away as quick as piss. It's blood.
blood, piss, anything. Shit, my shit clean.
Okay, no,
Blood, y'all come here.
no,
Where the needle at? Put that in my arm.
whatever.
I'm ready to show the world. You know what I'm saying, that I'm clean because it's something to be
Yeah.
proud of. Which are not, necessarily when you get clean,
Interview.
you ain't scared to
Yeah.
show nobody. You know what I'm saying? And so this shit kind of weird to me, bro. It's like you got a
Oh,
lot of people
oh,
calling in a
30 minutes.
glaze. Shit, I ain't glazing nobody because
All right.
you know what I'm saying. I fuck with both of y'all as for entertainment as fighters and what y'all do, but y'all niggas ain't my homeboys. So I don't really see the reason to glaze and shit over here. Just not making a lot of sense, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope this shit can happen because this shit ain't a good day. Y'all built up the fight with the little tussle. But that shit was interesting. Had the whole TVV talking about it. The video you put out when you had the nigga on the you was taking a video of the nigga that did the tussle at the match. That shit had me laughing. And now this coming up, bro. Like, you
Hey
know what?
man, that's
On
on
some real
Bill,
shit,
man.
bro.
That's on Bill.
I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Like, this is coming out of some diva shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some diva shit going on. Like, this boxing, it just sound like diva. It sound like two divas. You and Bill just some shit like that, bro. Like, no disrespect, but I don't know what's going on
I'm
with
not
this.
on no
If
deeper
that's the
shit.
case, you finna get paid out the biggest fight. It's one of them things like when Shakur turned down the 25%, beating Devin Haney, especially after what he just went through with Ryan and shit. That's gonna put you on a high level, like, you know what I'm saying, for your next in your career. You gotta look like towards the future. Dick, I heard niggas talking about dick measuring contests. What the fuck is this, nigga? Like, what kind of shit is this? You could measure if that's the case, measure it in the ring when you fight.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We got Nike Hendricks. What up?
Yo, you got me, Nash?
We do.
Let me tell you something. This biggest fight, this talk about more than Canelo Crawford, and Canelo Crawford fight is September. This fight November. But let me tell you something. I only put on good fights, best fights, good fights. I only put on best fights. So let me tell you something. They might be arguing back and forth, but let me tell you something. The fight still's gonna happen. He still get drug tested 8 weeks out. Let me tell you something. He never been dirty fighter. But let me tell you something. Like Haney say, he reminisce about past things, about Ryan Garcia. Let me tell you something though. Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney, they're going to fight November 22nd. Let me tell you something. So your man, he goes on his vacation, enjoy himself, and he come back. And Devin Haney, let me tell you something. Be prepared, and y'all get great fight going on. Okay? That's my call.
Alrighty then. Hey, Buster.
What's up? Can you hear me?
We do.
So what I'm getting from this one, Bill, I'm not really understanding. I hear him keep talking about the opportunity, and usually like I agree with what the Haney's are saying, but if the ring, if Sella, if Ryder season are not saying anything about drug testing, how much power does Bill have? If the people who are financing this event and hiring the staff and employing people for the event, if they are not saying anything, why is it such a big topic?
Because it's in
Because
the
if Brian,
contract, it's in the term sheet, right? That's why they are signing up for August 1st. Just think about that for one moment. August 1st is already 4 months out, which means they already have had some sort of conversation to agree to abnormal testing.
and I totally agree with you on that, but if Brian Norman was doing something to breach his contract, then the people who are financing the event will be on his heels. So he's obviously not doing nothing wrong. He's doing something
Well,
in
remember
a
that
reasonable
they're
time.
not in the contract. They got a term sheet. And in that term sheet, Vada is required to fight Devin Haney as of the announcement. So the only issue is that Devin and his
That's
team never
not true.
said.
Ed, you stop it. Stop it. That's
Can
not true.
I
That's
say
not
what? My
true.
bad, I
That's
don't mean to
not
cut
true,
you off.
Nick.
Can I say
That's
one
what
thing
Bill
though?
said on here. That's what Bill
Can I
said on
please?
here. I asked him these
Not true.
specific
That's
questions.
not true.
Can I please say one thing?
It's not true.
But when I forgot his name, when Marco asked earlier, he asked Bill for a specific date. Bill did not give a specific date. It's the same thing.
And that's what I'm saying.
Uh,
That
but
Bill didn't say like, "Oh, start effective
exactly.
immediately." He let them work it out with Brian, and then not like what date they worked out. But
But
it
Yes.
is in the terms that there's got to be Vada.
look, Ness. If you hire me to build a house, right?
Yep,
You're going to let me know specifics. You're not going to leave it open to my interpretation.
for sure.
You're going to let me know specific details. So if there wasn't any specific details that Norman needs to be signed up right now, he can't go on vacation. Shouldn't this have? And that doesn't make sense because
But
he said
again,
anybody that
you're
fight.
not you have to like, okay, we don't know, just like Norman don't know, right, at this moment. But there has to be something in that term sheet that says that they have to start testing early because it's not normal. Turkey only requires 8 weeks. And the fact that Brian is in an email chain that says he's starting on August 1st is already clear indication that he's agreed to do more than 8 weeks. So there is a pre-conversation that we're not privy to.
But
No,
if
but
he
I'm
said
trying to
August
understand what the
1st,
problem is.
what's the big deal today?
When did that
Okay,
date
because
Right.
there's no big deal for us. That's Bill.
Then that means he just want to pull out. Then you can't. That doesn't mean that's finding a reason. You're itching to
He
pull
just
out.
want to pull out. He
Again,
just want
that's
to
what we're
pull out.
doing the show for y'all to interpret. This is up into interpretation, right? Devin Haney
Yeah.
fans
And
are
everybody,
saying, why not just sign up? It's the biggest fight of your life. Norman fans are saying, the fuck are y'all rushing for? It's only 2 weeks.
But next, the last look at what just happened with Conor Ben and what's his name, Eubanks, right?
Yeah.
When something happens that's going to that's damn near a main event fight. If Brian Norman was doing something to jeopardize the event, the important people who are financing this would be saying something.
No,
The important
no. The finances are just the finances. The fighters got to agree to whatever terms they agree to. That's how a fight take place, champ. You can't just say
I
because
got you.
Turkey is paying it. No, the fighters still got their own terms. Who walking out first? Who name get introduced? I mean, it's mad shit on the term sheet and a contract for that matter.
I got you. I appreciate you taking my call. I'm gonna fall back in the chat. Appreciate it, Neff.
You the man. You the man.
All right.
Next, she be arguing about nothing, dog.
Yeah.
You ain't had nothing to argue with that. You
No,
had nothing to argue with that man
I
about.
gave answers. I gave answers. I
But you
gave
was
answers.
literally but you were literally like you was saying stuff, but it still wasn't going against nothing. You was saying nothing. You was arguing
Oh,
about
now
nothing
I'm
at that
saying
point.
nothing. Wait a minute. Now I'm
No,
saying that.
I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay. So explain to us, why is your son
Oh
starting on
shit.
August 1st?
We already said it. He said but that's what he agreed to. That he told me he
No,
was
no,
going
no,
on
no, no, no,
vacation when
no,
it
no,
came
no,
to him.
no, 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 no. I mean
Uh,
specifically, why isn't he starting like every other Riyadh fighter 8 weeks out? Why is he starting 4 months out?
oh. Because Bill Haney was crying about
Exactly, which means it's in the fucking turn. Come on,
it.
Brian, you terrible
It's
son. I
not.
think you doing
It's
this to
not.
piss me
It's
off.
not.
How is
Uh,
it
Hold on,
not in
call
the
you back.
terms, but you
Call you back.
telling me you doing it because
All right.
Bill Haney cried about it?
Hello.
yes, it's not in there. That shit just got
Hello.
decided today, bro.
Bro, get your ass
Thank
out of
you.
here.
Thank you.
Get
Thank you.
out of
He don't want to
here.
hear that.
Get
He don't
out of
want to hear
here. Bro,
that. He don't
I
want to
got
hear
a tone. I got the document. If the document don't, why would it say we decided it
What
today? No,
document you
it's
got? What document
Yeah,
you
responding.
you
got?
It's
What document that
responding.
you got?
you
It's
got paperwork?
responding. It's responding.
Like
Like,
that
What
dumbass
oh,
shit.
paperwork you got?
it states like this, Tone. So and so
Hit that shit again, Tom. Hit that
decided.
shit again.
Do it.
I told y'all that dumbass shit.
Whatever y'all wanna. Y'all laughing though, but we on here. We on here. And it's being talked
Nah,
about.
niggas got documents, gang. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, there's a document, Tone. There's a document that
Where
states.
the document at?
There's a
Where's that?
document that states
We
that
want to see.
Norman
We want to see.
requested August 1st, which means the
Uh,
Haney said, we want to start effective immediately. And the reply to that was, Norman said they cool, but they want to start August 1st. He want to start August 1st. So come on, we ain't gonna act crazy. This is no reason to act
oh my
crazy. We
God.
just gonna get
All
this
right, man.
fight and we gonna build it up. Look, we almost got 3,000 people watching right now. Why? Because people want this fight. Turkey Al Sheikh see that. Y'all just go ahead and send
I
that
want this
email.
fight. Hey,
Send that
we
email, man.
all want this
Send that
fight. The
email.
question is,
I'm on
does Bill and Devin Haney want this fight? That's the question.
Bill and Devin Haney, their terms are drug testing. Since we announced the
Well,
fight.
the people that are in charge of the actual fight, the promoters, their terms are what their terms are. And like my man who just called and said, he said, bruh, if the people who's putting on the fight, the motherfuckers who matter, damn, I got to stop. The people who are putting on the fight and the mother suckers that matter, if they not tripping, then why y'all tripping? That's what he's saying. That's what he was saying to you.
Because
That's all
because
he
you
was saying to you.
because you fell in to tell that young man that Turkey only requires 8, but to fight Devin he requires more, and that's why your son is signing up for more.
Turkey does not require more.
No, Turkey
Turkey does
requires
not require
8.
more.
Turkey only requires 8.
Right,
And your
right.
son is
You said
signing up
Turkey
for
requires
more
more.
than 8
Yes,
because
yes,
your
yes.
son is, but why is he
Because your
signing up for?
guy, because your boy is crying. So we
Exactly.
decide to sign up. Wait. So
Yes.
we decide to sign up. We decide to sign up for it, which is no problem. But you ain't gonna make us sign up and you gonna pick what day. No, forget you. I mean, that's on him.
It
Again,
sound,
for
hey
me,
yo,
I don't
all
care.
I want to know is if y'all listening to what I'm listening, it sound like he
No.
know it was always there. Like he telling y'all, right? Like I'm not crazy, right?
Who know what was always there?
It sound like you saying you
No,
always
I
knew
didn't know
you had
nothing.
to do more than 8
No,
weeks.
no,
When
no.
did you?
Bro, you ain't listening to what
When
I said.
did you
Everything
find
I
out?
learned, on here.
Okay,
When you text me.
what about your son? When did he find out? Because he's the
When
one
I
that.
told him.
No, listen.
He found out when I told him.
No, because the document states that Norman wants to start August 1st. So again, keep in mind,
Okay.
August 1st
All right.
is
All right.
4 months.
We,
So
we,
obviously
we gonna
y'all
do this.
knew.
We gonna do this. So we gonna do this to keep your show going. We gonna do this
Oh
because
my
you
Lord
acting slow as
Jesus.
you can be.
How
Because
can
you
I be
acting
slow?
slow.
This is crazy.
Listen to
I'm
me.
listening.
Listen to me, bro. This is just like that other situation when I said and told y'all something. Y'all would not listen because you don't want to listen. This guy comes out in the media and puts out, they have just signed up for Bada. Just signed up for Bada. Is that what he said? What did he say? Wait a minute. I want to get my facts straight on this one because I need to know. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go to your message because you're the one that sent it to me. Hold on.
Me?
Ness.
I think you
I'm
sent it to me.
on my whack 100. Run the content. Run the content, Ness.
I
I'm on
can't
my whack
release my
100.
sources, man.
Run the content.
Can't release my sources. Compa, a cualquier hora.
Yeah.
Can't release my sources, man.
Run the content.
All right, hold
But
on,
just
let me
know,
see.
it hasn't been contested because he know that's the wording, bro. I don't gotta lie. I need to have a document because y'all always think I'm lying.
No. You do gotta lie. You do gotta lie
Oh man,
because
that's crazy.
Bill
That's
needs you.
crazy.
You need to stay on Team Haney. You know the guy Team Haney, the only one with only the dad. Look, with the one where only the daddy come through and the son. My son just graced you a few times. He just graced you on the fly just now, and none of us knew he
Cause
was
he a
coming. You know what I'm saying?
G. He a
You think
G.
Devin Haney will do? You think Devin Haney would ever? No, because he's a S. He's the S. He's a smaller guy.
Hey,
He's not a
Devin, where
G.
you
You
at,
feel what I'm
Devin? Devin, where you at? This the second
saying?
time.
Devin ain't messing
This
with
the second
you.
time
He
Brian
ain't,
Norman done called you out, man. Said you don't come on
he
here, man.
ain't
You got me
messing with
looking
you.
Sean
bad,
He
just
ain't messing with you, bro.
Sean just
He ain't messing with
That's crazy.
huh?
Sean Haney's your source?
Hey, Sean Haney, look, watch this.
You
Hey,
funny.
Tone,
He
Tone,
funny.
Tone, Tone.
Yo,
Hey,
Tone
Tone.
ain't shit. Tone to
Sean to
throw
come in.
anybody under the
Hold
bus.
up,
He said
hold
Sean
up.
Haney.
Hey,
I
Sean.
love it.
Hey,
I love
Sean.
it.
Hey, Tone. Hey, Tone. Sean to
Yeah.
come on here before David will. Sean to come on here before
I'm
David
gonna
will. I
get
promise
Sean
you
on
Yeah.
that.
here. I'm gonna get Sean on here
Here come.
the same way I got your
Here
spawn
come.
partner on here. I'm getting everybody on here. It's a
Hey,
party on here.
well, you got.
Hey,
Oh, damn! I gotta get my boy. He got to sign a contract
Sean
today, man.
Haney
I gotta take care of that. See,
Sean,
you.
Sean Haney predicted that Ryan Garcia was gonna
Yep.
pop hot.
Yep.
He's an oracle. We
Oracle.
need to talk to Sean Haney.
We gonna get him
What did he
on.
say?
He
Word
in
to
the
his
gym,
dead
man.
homie.
He in the gym. He in the gym. He locked in.
Does he have dead homies? Because in a video he said, "Word to my dead homies." Does you think Sean Haney got dead
Bro,
homies?
that's how these YNs talk these days. Don't do that to that man. Do that to that man. You seen he chunky, man. He was out here trying to make a $50,000 bet with Richardson. You better leave that boy alone. And
Sean,
hey,
come
yo,
on
that's
here.
the worst thing. A kid with money and still want to fight. Y'all gotta leave him alone. He gonna fuck somebody up. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
All right, I got it. Because I'm like Bill Haney.
You breaking up something
But this is the day
nasty.
Devin Haney. Me? Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Nigga said Fortnite. He got dead
Can
homies
you
in
hear me now?
Fortnite.
Can you hear me now?
We hear you way better.
Can you hear
Yes.
me now?
Yep.
You hear me?
Yep.
All right. So check it out. Bill Haney. This Bill Haney, this is the day we went to New York. Devin Haney is enrolled in Vada right now. Let's see how long it takes Brian Norman to flex the same energy. This was the day we went to New York. This is the day we got there. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
was like. I'm like, bro, that ain't nothing like what you're talking about. So boom, that same day, my
Was
son
that
got the
July
paperwork or
12th?
whatever else. Whatever day it was. I think it was the day we went to. It was the
The
day. Yeah,
tweet don't
no, it
say it.
wasn't
The
the 12th. It
tweet
was
say it. The tweet say it. Check the tweet.
no, no, no. It was. I think it was the 10th. I think it was the 10th.
No, I mean the
What was
tweet
that
say
fight on? What day?
the tweet
What day
say
was the
it,
fight
Brian.
for?
You're not
No, it was
listening.
like the 10th.
Brian, you're
It
not
say
listening.
minutes. I don't. I have a screenshot. It says 47 minutes ago on the screenshot. I don't have the whole tweet. It says
Oh,
46
they
minutes
cropped
ago.
it bad for you.
Yeah. Golly,
Come on,
yeah.
y'all
Come
stop
on
sending
now.
him bullshit. You gotta put the time and the date there, man. What the hell?
I'm telling you, it was like we got to I think we got to New York on the 10th. I think Secure Fight was on the 12th, right? Shakur Fight was on the 12th. So
Yeah,
we
Yes.
right?
yeah, the 12th
Okay, so
Saturday.
we got there Thursday. So we got there Thursday. That was the day he tweeted that out. So when he tweeted that out, we go, okay, cool, no problem. Like I said, everything about this drug testing, I've been getting literally through the media from you, from other people, as y'all get it. So I'm like, damn. So my son get it the same way. So if you say about term sheet, I don't even believe that was on the term sheet for him to do it early or nothing else. Like
Nah,
you said,
impossible.
you feel what I'm
Impossible.
saying?
Because
Right.
they
So
did
what
the same
happened?
thing with Ramirez, so it's got to be on there. And that's why your son
No,
signing up
no, no,
August
no, no, no,
1st.
no.
Why else would
My
any
son
fighter
signed.
sign up for 4
Oh
months? It's
man,
never been done.
listen. Because he doesn't have anything to hide. That's why.
No, because it's
That's
in the
why. Because he don't
terms.
have nothing to hide. Okay, it could be. I didn't read the term sheet. I'm telling you, he don't have nothing to hide. You ask why else would he do it? I'm saying because he ain't got nothing to hide. That's why else he would do it.
No,
You
I'm
feel
just
what I'm
saying, look
saying?
at the stance your son is taking. Like, yo, I'm not about to move when he tell me to move. If it wasn't in the terms, he would have said the same thing about the extra 8 weeks. Like, bro, why are we doing the extra 8 weeks? Because Bill Haney says
Okay,
so?
could
You
have
see what I'm saying?
could
See
have
what I'm
been
saying?
then. Could have
See what I'm
been. You're
saying?
right.
And
You might be
remember, the
right.
only
Could be.
sticking point was
I
the
can't.
money. The only sticking point
I
was the
don't
money.
speak on. I don't speak on nothing I don't know. I keep telling you that. I don't speak on nothing I
Listen, I
don't
keep
know.
telling
So
you,
I'm
take
not.
my
I
word
don't.
for
I
it,
don't know
man.
the
I'm
exact
in the
because.
room, man. Take my word for it. I'm in the room, man.
Yeah, so you saw the term sheet, Ness? That's crazy.
Hey,
Where
yo,
Adrian at?
I
Fighters are in
seen
the
the fight
same boat,
before
and you gonna
all of
ask Turkey out
y'all.
of shit about one.
I
So
seen the fight
that's
before
what your
all of
tip
y'all,
did. That's
man.
what your word did. Your word is incorrect,
What you
huh?
say? You was in the phantom zone. What you said?
You heard
No,
what I
I
said.
heard
I
the
said
end.
your
The
word.
end word was your word was incorrect.
Your word, I said your word, caused you to ask Turkey out of Sheik about one specific fighter with 99.9999, however many nines you want to put on there. People and percentage of the rest of the boxers are in the exact same boat
I
as the
wonder.
one fighter you singled out.
I wonder when is gonna click for Brian Norman Sr. that Nesta only made this fight bigger.
So hold on. So I need to be thankful to Ness for making this fight bigger. That's what.
I don't ask for things because I love my sport and I love what I do. But I know that what has taken place in the last 48, 70 hours, 72 hours, it's only made this fight bigger.
Ness,
I mean,
Ness, Ness.
Tone barely talking to us because his fingers bleeding. You know how many times he done cut clips? He been cutting clip right. His fingers bleeding. His thumbs is bleeding right now.
He
Pound for
over there
pound,
working. Tone ain't saying
according to
nothing. He working.
boxing, Tone's nemesis, D Block. I mean, the amount of people I done seen tag me on
Crazy.
clips they clip from this live
So,
show.
so you over there working, dog? You working, bro?
I'm
Hold on.
clipping.
Either that or
Tone
he
like,
on
hey,
IG. You know Tone. He's either
tone
that or
like,
IG.
hey, tone like, Lord have mercy.
Lord, Lord,
Lord have mercy.
I'm clipping.
All right, let's see. Let's see. We got big money with the counter. Big, we did that. We got Air Jesus, member for 4 months on the contender level. CYP speaking big facts about
Oh yeah,
inspirational
yeah,
fathers.
yeah,
Salute.
yeah,
Jerry
yeah,
with
yeah.
the
Salute CYP, man.
Jerry with the
Who?
$2. No way Bill wasting turkey time. Standing on business. That's what I'm saying, man. Last time they tried
I'm
to say
with
Bill
it.
was lying on Turkey name when he said he had a $20 million offer for 10. It's like, when we going to learn Bill, Haney, and DHP is in good standing with Turkey?
He
323.
be he definitely be twisting stuff though. He definitely know how to twist it.
You ain't going to, nobody, not me, even me, is going to win a word game with Bill, man. You kidding me? You see all the callers, they eventually submit. They're like, all right, man, Bill, look, please, just answer this question direct. Everybody like, yo, people coming in now like, look, Bill,
Snake
I know I'm not gonna win the word game. Can you just answer this? Just
hey, but guess who battle? I battle with Bill on words all the time. Me. He don't beat me in words. He does not beat me in words. That's why he bow out. He don't beat me in
he
words.
cut
He's
you
never
off.
beat me
He
in
cut
words.
you off though. He be
He
like, okay,
he cut me out, yeah.
Basina,
Yeah.
Basina, are we gonna stand together as black men in black excellence and have our sons? Nah,
Right.
Bill is
Yeah, yeah,
listen.
yeah, yeah.
You got to do film study on Bill to get ready for a fight with Bill. I'm telling you, this is
Absolutely.
all part of the game. Three two
Hey,
three
he
Ivan,
working
24/7.
overtime, bro. He
Hey,
working 24/7 overtime trying to gain whatever he needs. So for 4 months, bro, he gonna be a busy man. Now
so
on
then
this
wait a
end,
minute, Can you confirm or deny? Because I remember a few days ago that shit just went unnoticed, but it clicked. You said he was calling around town looking for sparring.
no. He was calling around town asking about us sparring. He was calling around Vegas,
Yeah, that's what I'm
asking
saying.
people. Yeah,
Who?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
trying to find out
yeah,
who sparred with you and how it went.
yeah, yeah. Right. Yes. That was a while. Yeah, that was
So
yeah,
who's your
yeah.
source? Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. No, I'm fucking with you.
He was calling around trying to find out who we sparred with, how was it? But you gotta remember, Bill, first of all, you know how they say sparring and this and that or whatever. He do what he do in the gym, but you gotta remember when them 8 ounces on and
That's
them head
different.
get that's why so many people don't get knocked out in sparring. That's why it's hard to knock a person out in sparring, but it's real easy to knock a person out in that ring. That's
Yeah.
that's why. That's why.
Yeah. It's hard to calculate because the gloves could go around now because they smaller. So
Yes. They bigger. Yes, all of that, man. They bigger. They when you got the headgear on, it's bigger. It's like you got the Vaseline on the headgear, so it's sliding off. You're more comfortable in your mind. As in when you're in a real fight, you're more alert and you're more some people are more wiry, like they're more, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? Stiff, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They're alert, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever else, whatever. That can go against you when as in you're relaxed and you're rolling and when you're letting stuff do what it do, it comes off a little better sometime in the gym. You know what I'm saying? But if you got that stiff neck and you worried about something, you doing this, you get caught, you're giving them a solid target.
Ivan 232 no 2323 will be smoking the Haney pack once again. Hashtag Norman Nation.
I like it. I
Bradley.
love it. I appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, I like that little smirk you just did. You hate. You hate.
Yeah,
You hate. I heard
they
you.
going that
I
that's a
heard you.
callback to the Ryan Haney pack. It's like, bro, they had me playing a song for a dude that cheated. Like, it was crazy, bro. They dropping $5,
Hey,
$10
you
to
don't you
play a
don't play
song.
that. You don't play that. You don't play that no more.
Nah,
Nah,
now that
he
he
played more.
convicted, he cheated. We know it's true. It's over. No more Haney pack. It got retired.
Yeah,
Bradley, 2-pounder. If Bill ducks, Turk gonna TO him. He wants
I
fades.
agree. I agree.
Yeah,
I
me
agree. I,
too.
I, I don't think he can call Turkey and say and give this reason, and then the Turkey didn't even ask for this. Nah, I don't think he can do this. But hey, I stand to be seen. I don't know.
Big
Again,
money.
I
Yo,
My
yo,
bad.
what's
My
going on?
bad.
Yeah, no, my bad, my bad. Hey, what's up, senior?
what up? What up, bro?
What's going on, guys? Yo, so earlier, Ness, you said that I was wrong because I was mentioning the fact that I kept saying contract when really we talking about a term sheet.
Correct.
But you were saying you said I was wrong because I couldn't tell you why Junior wanted to do it for August the 1st. But the truth is, you don't even know why. None of us can answer that other than the fact that that's his prerogative. And we all
No,
know
no,
that
said
a
no,
why?
no,
term
no,
sheet.
no. My
He said
question
he said
is,
why?
when I ask you why, I'm saying, why do you think he's starting 2 months earlier than everyone else on the cards? And it's rhetorical because it's in the terms. Ain't
Yeah, but we
nobody
know that.
gonna do it. And look, and this is how the conversation went. I ain't doing that. Who paying for that? We paying for it. Okay, we'll
I'm
do
a,
it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find out how true that is too. I don't like
Come
to speak
on,
on what I don't
man.
know. Now I'm gonna find out
but
how
come
true
on.
it is.
Why? What, Brian? Who else is doing 120 days of
All
drug
right,
testing?
I got you. I got you. I just said
But
I'm gonna
but we
find out. That's all I said.
right. But here's the thing: we know
Damn.
that Dev has said that they want other people to fight and be on 365. That's not happening here. But what Bill has said earlier, because he gave us that new information, that he was willing to pay for the extended testing, and that would have been part of the term sheet. That would have been part of the term sheet. The term
We
sheet
saying the same
would have
thing.
been
We literally saying
right.
the same thing.
I know, but that's exactly what I'm saying. The term sheet is going to be negotiated with Brian Elman Jr. and his management, same way it is with Dev and his management.
Correct.
Then that's going to be sent over to the lead promoter, who's the licensed promoter. That would be Queensberry, and then Queensberry is going to create a provision of services agreement that they send to B Norm Jr. and to Dev so that they can have them on the card. That sheet that they sent to them is going to include everything in the terms, which would have included that he's saying that he wants to start it on 8/1.
Well, remember
So if
that,
that's the case,
that's the issue that you are missing. There was no start date. It was effective immediately. And Brian Norman responded, "We want to start August 1st." That's what
right?
that
And
document states.
okay, so
Did you
let's
see
go
it?
with
Did you
that.
see? Hey, did you see?
Now
Did
Bill
you see
has
the
threatened
doctor?
that he's going to pull out the fight, but he can't. That's a breach of contract. He ain't pulling out of no fight.
Yeah, I
The
don't know
only thing
about.
that they can do,
Bill said over and over he ain't pulling out of nothing.
well,
Hey,
because he
listen.
Look,
can't.
look, look,
The
look.
only thing,
Wait,
It say I connected with Brian's team. Brian has no issue starting testing early and would like to start testing on August 1st. Like, come on, man, stop doing this before I end this show. Y'all better stop
yeah,
fucking.
but ain't,
I
but
don't gotta lie.
ain't nobody refute it. Bill ain't refute it, so it's obviously
Of
it's going
course
to
he
go
ain't
through
gonna
that way.
refute it.
So then I'm not wrong.
He's in no condition to continue.
Peace.
Peace. And let me see something else. I see what that say right there. I ain't even gonna say that. But I'ma send this. I'ma send this to Brian. Cause this, come on, man. Just give me my credit. Fade to black too. I don't want it now. I'm in Jay-Z influenced and inspired. Don't give me my flowers now.
look,
Fuck it. When I'm
look.
done, when I'm gone, that's when I'm like, damn, damn,
Hey, look.
damn. Look,
Hey,
look,
I'm gonna
look.
be
You see
like,
that? What I just text you? That's in the email chain. So come on, I don't make
nah.
nothing up. I don't make. And who is that? You know who that is, right?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, oh. Let's.
What
Stop
that's like? What,
playing.
I don't get your point. I don't get what you're trying to say. What about that? You said because you oh you said because you came up with that name with that name.
I'm saying if that name is in the, I'm not saying no more. I'm not saying
So
no
so
more.
so
I'm
if
not
that
saying
name is
no
in the
more.
email, so if that name is in
I
the
ain't saying
email
no
chain,
more.
then
I'm not allowed to say no more.
I know because
I'm
you gonna get
done.
in trouble.
No, but
But
yes,
my
that's right,
question,
and that's what you rather do. You rather get me burnt so I can't get no more of this
nah,
fire. Y'all
I
see
ain't gonna
that
get you
shit, right?
burnt.
Y'all see
I ain't
it.
gonna get you
Y'all
burnt.
see
But
it.
I think no, my point for what you saying is you still ain't proved nothing. What you
What
saying is
the fuck more I
it
need to
says
prove?
it says when B Norman want to start. It says in the email. It says in the same thing you read.
But
So you're not reading nothing no different.
I'm proving that they want to start effective immediately, and you saying yes, not you, but your son's team or management is saying yes. Norman is willing to start early, but he wants to start on the first. That's
And
not.
all
I
right.
mean, I
And
can't
when
make
did he
that
say?
up.
So when right? So
I can't
okay.
tell you
So
when the shit was
okay. No,
sent.
that's fine. That's fine. So if he said that, then what's the problem now? He said it. So what's the
No, there
problem
ain't
now?
no. I ain't got no problem with it. Bill Haney got the problem. He want to start effective
So but
immediately.
that what you looking at the email you talking about had to be sent July the 10th or 11th. It
I
had to be
don't.
sent right
Look,
then.
I'm not at liberty to
Well,
say
that's what
any
I'm
of that.
telling you.
No.
But
Oh,
that's what
now
I'm
you know.
telling you.
Now, all of a sudden now you know.
No,
Hey
no, no.
yo,
I don't.
hey
I
yo,
don't
y'all
know. I
seeing this?
don't know at
Hey yo,
all. I don't know at
I'm
all. I
dodging
said
shit.
you
I'm
stupid. Yeah,
dodging
I don't know
shit.
at all. What I'm saying is, if that was it, it had to look. If he was looking for effective immediately, that means that day, right? That means that day, right? If he talking about effective immediately, so it would have had. And I'm telling you, when I saw the paperwork, I saw the paperwork being filled out. I saw that myself. So if I saw the paperwork being filled out, and I know the day it was filled out, July the 10th. And we're talking about effective immediately, that means it was sent out that day. So here it is, 9 days from that day, 2 days after you cry about what you cried about the turkey. Now all of a sudden, Bill Haney got a problem with that email that happened 9 days ago. It's not a
Hey, I
coincidence.
ain't even
It's
listen.
not a
I'ma hold this one.
coincidence.
Yo, this is shout
Oh
out to the
my
shout out
God.
to the sources. I'ma
Let me
hold
hear.
this,
Let me see
but
what you
no,
got.
I'm not. No, that's a whole nother show. I'ma just hold that one in
Oh,
the
no.
cut.
Okay, okay.
I'ma just hold
All right, well,
that one
hold it
in
in
the
the cut.
cut.
Listen, what I'm trying to say is it's Friday. I ain't got no job.
Me
And
neither.
I and I got ish to do. You feel what I'm saying? Hey,
Nah, I hear
I
you,
got
man.
ish.
Thank you, man. It's
I
all
got ish to
love.
do, man.
It's all
I'm
love.
all at y'all. All
All
right,
right,
yeah.
all right.
All right,
Peace.
all
Bo
right.
Rogers.
Damn, man,
It's a
y'all bring me on sooner, Brian.